And we're live.
Okay. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Oh, I didn't turn the music on. Fuck. Everything's going to banana pants tonight. That's okay. It happens.
Banana pants.
Banana pants.
Oh.
Hello, everyone. My name is Jacob Plick, Duval King Jacob on the internets. Welcome, as always, to, for the first time, this time, to episode 29 of
Dragons.
Drag queens.
Drag queens?
Drag queens? Since when?
Fun fact: when I yelled into my microphone last week, it didn't delete my yell. So
Yeah, you're right now. You're coming in and out.
Oh, it's actually like it's actually a what's the term? It's boycotting. It's actually just spreading it out more long term.
I can't hear you, man.
Really?
Yeah, I totally clipped you out.
Yeah, need to adjust.
Well, you're just really low. It
It's
might just
real
be, check your wires if you're plugged all the way in.
Or it might have
Auto adjusted him out.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true too.
Yeah.
Zoom do
Yeah.
be that way.
Yeah. Zoom.
Oh.
My God, it just put me back down.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's literally just doing it over and over again. That's incredible.
Zoom is like, bitch, I know you loud.
Yeah. Wow, that's literally what happened. It's like as I talk, it's literally doing it again, even though I turned automatically just microphone volume off. What the fuck?
Wow.
What?
All right. Okay.
Hi, Zoom, I see you.
Zoom
see
is
you.
damn. What a fuck. Anyway,
Zoom is
welcome
chill,
everyone.
bro.
What a fuck.
Zoom, why you be hating?
Anywho,
Wow.
as always, welcome. Anywho, what the hell? What can you do? So before, as I continue to lose track of where I was going to go with that statement, man, what a weird start. Anywho, why don't we let these fine people say hello to you before we jump into whatever the hell is supposed to happen tonight, eh? So starting with the Cartographer of Duval Dragons, just say hello.
Shit, it's me. Hi, buttholes. Hi, I'm Jess and FreckleSketches everywhere, and tonight I am playing Zakria Rashi, the Fire Genasi Paladin Mom, the leader of the group, and the Grumpy Pants.
Indeed. Chris.
Well, hi there,
Heart
everybody.
and soul.
Oh, as I take up my own mic. That's right. I am potentially the heart and soul of the group. Also the local lightning rod, Satur Thunderfinder, the half-orc barbarian. And I'm trying to keep these people all together. Doesn't seem to be working very well, but I'm trying. Working that good work.
You're doing your best, and that's all we can ask for. Jeremy.
Hi, everybody. I'm Jeremy, and I'm playing everybody's favorite druid, Dante Demetrius Winters.
Corgi extraordinaire, apparently.
Dire Corgi extraordinaire.
Dire Corgi extraordinaire. And Maddie!
Oh, hey. What's up, folks? I'm Maddie, aka SoMattyGameZ. I use he, him pronouns, and I'm playing Rilo Rumblebelly, Petitiefling Warcerer, Sourcelock, Tiefling, Halfling thingy with, I thought I was the heart and soul of the group.
You know, what can you do?
I'm so sad.
Actually, that's true.
That is
but
true.
Here is the heart, I believe.
I would say you're the heart and soul. I'm the conscience.
That's fair. Maybe.
29 episodes in, we're just making it up as we go along. Dungeons and Dragons.
That's Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
And it'll change in 10 episodes, I'm sure.
Right. Exactly. What a quan. Anyway, so why don't we figure out what the hell happened last time, shall we? So last time we were all together, our beloved party of peacekeepers, plus Dante. Maybe they'll enact him into this ridiculousness at some point. We're initially having decided to travel south to a ye old capital of the Commonwealth of Lobra, and we're going to charter what they believe to be a ship to get them there. They decided, nah, we're not going to do that at all. And after having a bit of a conversation with a Blue Dragonborn guard, deciding between two restaurants, they decided to eat at Copeland's and discuss together their next, or compare notes, and then their next, what seems to be next, all while enjoying really amazing Creole style food, including Bananas Foster's cheesecake and several delicious pieces of appetizers, steak la bichère, etc., etc. And after deciding between going to K-Dub, going back up to Duvalia, staying put, investigating Bradshaw and the Shadow Initiative, deciding to follow up on an old thread and see what the deal is with an old friend, Sven, who seemingly is exiled from the Kingdom of Duvalia, heading into the woods of Chihak. But before doing that, they reminded themselves that they're fucking broke, and also decided to see if before they leave, heading into the woods of Chihak by way of the Sirioki Desert, maybe makes a few bit of coin before heading out, maybe get a job or three. But as they exit on into the streets of the rich district, the cobblestone beautifulness, even though there is seemingly a dark side to all of that, as you all head out, there's a strange, weird crosswind that sort of encompasses everyone, and then a loud pop as Rilo, for the second time, disappears.
Mother, fuck!
What just happened?
If this is Dave again, I swear to God. I swear to Melora, if this is fucking Dave again.
Who's Dave again?
Not Dave again, just his patron. Rilo's patron, Dave, is... It happened once before where Dave took him out of our existence and brought him back arbitrarily for no apparent reason.
Pop. And Rilo seemingly has returned.
You don't think this has anything to do with the ticking in his head, do you?
Oh my god.
Rilo, where did you go?
You all right?
I don't even know, man. Oh, wow, that was so weird. What's that thing that, like, you know, floats around with a giant eye and has the stalks and like stuff and like fires beams at you and stuff? You know, right? The thing with the ball that, you know,
Shoots
floats.
beams?
It shoots beams from its eyes. A big eye, and then like lots of little eyes and stuff. Like, you
Rilo,
know,
I think
like,
you really underestimate how many times I've fought anything that does anything
no,
magical.
no, but people, this is stuff of legend and stuff, right? Like, anyway. So apparently we saw one of those, and
We?
yeah, so yeah, I ended up in some place I don't even know. Again, it's like that time we went to that one weird place where there was a kobold wizard. Oh my god.
Oh, that, yeah, okay.
Right?
Like that.
Like that. But instead of a kobold wizard, it was a hobgoblin wizard, and he was an asshole. Oh my god. But Sam and Gus
Most
were
wizards
there,
are assholes.
and like these really cool other people who were like also small or almost small, but not quite small, but like super small. And we were all a bunch of smalls with like one tall and one pseudo tall. And it was such a crazy thing. And then we saw the floating eye thing, but it was like sparkly and disco-y and stuff like that. I don't know. It was so weird. It is not like what they talked about in those like old books. Oh no, man.
Jacob, can I roll anything to see if I know what creature Rilo's talking about?
Make a Arcana or Nature check.
Probably the same at both. Let me see. Yeah, same with both.
I'm gonna roll an insight check to see if he's talking out his ass.
Sure.
Has Rilo eaten too much and gone into some sort of food high?
14 on the insight.
14 on the insight. Rilo said a lot of weird things over your time together. This likely not the weirdest as you sort of process this information. But whatever it is, he certainly seems to believe that what happened as he tells it certainly happened.
Oh, and see, like, I have this thing around my wrist and stuff like that. I made a new friend. Her name was Articia, and she was like a big poodle moth person. It was super cool.
I rolled nature
moth?
specifically.
Okay.
I got a 7.
7. No fucking idea.
Got nothing.
It was really cool. And then there were some gnomes, and then of course Sam and Gus. Oh my god, Sam and Gus really they're just my favorite. I love them. I don't know why you guys try to kill them. Like, jeez.
I didn't try to kill them. I just met them.
Oh, I did.
Oh, no, not you, Dante, but you probably would have when we did because everybody else tried to. Oh my goodness.
They were invisible and snuck up on our cart.
Yeah, but
I believe it was Whir that made the first strike. But anyway, what?
And we don't half-ass things, Rilo. If one of us gets mad, all of us get mad.
Wait.
So you
what?
fought a floating meatball?
Okay, I guess. I don't know.
Jacob, a dirty 20 on survival to see if I know what he's talking about.
In specific to this creature?
Yes.
Or survival wouldn't do it. It would be Arcana or Nature.
Okay, I can do that too.
What would be the roll? Same. You can hold. I was going to say you can hold the same roll, but just a different modifier.
So it's a 22 if I go with nature.
That's even better. Nice.
I would sure hope Druid Boy could do better on nature.
Shit.
Well, it's an intelligence-based thing, so I get it, like-
Yeah, you know. So you've heard about beholders before, loosely, but more so as fairy tales to make children go and stay asleep, and to not dream strange thoughts, for these beholders are likely to steal them from them.
Are you talking about a beholder?
Maybe. I thought they were called something else, though. What was that? I don't know. It was like an Abernathy or something like that, like abalone, avalanche, abba something, abba,
Aberration?
something like that. Yeah, Gesundheit. So yeah, It was really weird. Anyway, but yeah, so I made some new friends, and then one of my new friends like went and kicked the door to like this magnificent mansion, and it like opened up a door back to here. So I came back.
Sound of them, they sound powerful.
You know,
Well, I'm glad you're back, but
that
And you're
wizard,
fine, right?
that wizard did talk a lot about banishing a Tarrasque. Like a lot.
A what?
A Tarrasque? I don't know. Like, I mean, I don't even know. Like, something. Apparently a titan of something? Of some sort?
Are you okay? That's mostly what I'm worried about.
Dante would like to make a medicine check on Rilo because he
Sure.
thinks he's got a fever.
I am fine. I didn't even
You're
get
fine?
damaged or anything like that. I didn't get hurt. Did I? No, I'm fine.
17.
17. As a reminder, the ticking is just as loud as it was previously.
That's why I'm talking louder. You know, because yeah, I'm
Well, we
trying
can
to
all hear it now, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I'm trying to all speak over the tick and stuff. God, this is driving me nuts. Okay. I need a sedative. Does somebody have a sedative?
I usually am the sedative. I don't think you want that, though.
You're right. I don't. But maybe I do. I don't know. This is so much taking.
Maybe we should see a cleric.
You know, I don't know. Maybe I should talk to Dave. I don't know, Dave.
Was this Dave's doing, for the record?
I don't know. I don't think so.
It worries me that you don't know if your patron's going to take you in and out of our plane of existence or not.
Well,
hey, that's kind of worrisome.
well, I mean, like that. Isn't that what patrons do? Like,
No.
you're kind of their, you know, like person. Like you know, like
I mean,
do stuff for. They give you all this cool powers, so they expect shit, right?
I mean,
Like,
I swore an oath to Melora, and if she needs a champion, I'm there, but we're not at that level yet.
Hey, what happens if we were in the middle of something and you just got poofed out of there?
well. So here's the thing, like
Buddy system.
buddy system. There you go.
By the way,
And-
Dante,
You
what
just
was your
violated
rule
your
again?
own system.
This is why we don't like Horus, right? He got his powers from like a dark power and stuff like that.
How do we know Dave isn't a dark power?
Dave's not a dark power. Dave's an angel.
Hey, there are very different levels of angels.
It's from the celestial plane.
There
Doesn't
are
mean they
such
can't do bad
things.
things.
Well,
There's also
no,
fallen angels.
I guess,
Hey.
but he's not
Let's
fallen.
walk and talk and finish this
He
as we
just
go somewhere.
has a very full Rolodex.
Where are we going? We're on our way to find work, aren't we?
Hey, that was a thought. I'm trying to find somewhere that we could potentially get something to do.
Because I know we
Doesn't
just got
blind.
threatened, which doesn't feel fucking great.
What?
Oh, we were splitting. We were splitting up,
Wait, we got
I
threatened?
thought.
Her?
Did we get threatened?
Real quick.
Yes, we got threatened.
To hop in really quick to resolve that medicine check. What did you say it was?
17.
17. So yeah, no fever. But strangely cold to the touch. Almost clammy. Like there's no warmness underneath. No blood flow. But other than that, he seems fine.
Noted.
I
Dante's going to look at Rilo kind of puzzled.
Yeah, that's what I'm used to. A lot of those puzzled looks. What? Oh, wow, that was weird. So wait, we got threatened by who? By what?
By the 7.
Hey, the 7.
Oh,
They threatened to
just that
fireball
letter.
us in the middle of the restaurant.
right. Oh man, I can't see my mom. Oh God, this sucks, man. Mom makes the best food.
As you're beginning to kind of walk and talk, there is a loud noise as you all begin to hear Rilo, as Sam and Gus just swoop, fly in, and like land. What was that? What was that? How did that really happen? Like, I'm sorry to interrupt whatever you guys are talking about, but like we need to like talk about that. Like,
All right,
wow.
hey.
See,
Calm down.
See what I'm saying? See,
Calm
it really
down.
happened. They were there, man. They were
Right.
there. How did you guys
Calm.
get there? How did you guys get back? We went back the same way, but how did you get there?
I don't even know. Like we were like right behind that restaurant over there, and like we actually never even we don't actually have a permit. I don't know if we're gonna get in trouble. Gus just goes, I'm sure if we just walk back through the barrier, we'll be fine.
I'm sorry, do you mind if I ask where you're going?
Well, we were going to go out into the desert so we could find some materials to maybe hook y'all up with them rings. And then suddenly we were somewhere else.
Right, that weird like place with that like
Yeah.
dicky hobgoblin guy who like kept going on about a Tarrasque or
I
something.
kind of liked him.
You would.
Of course you liked him.
Of course you would, Gus. It's okay. It's okay. We still love you.
Okay. Materials gathering.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Do you need help with that at all?
Oh, nah, it's okay. You guys got plenty of other saving the world type stuff to deal with anyway.
Yeah, but we're also flat fucking broke.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we need
Oh
some
yeah,
work.
I guess you couldn't really pay for if we were successful, huh?
Yeah.
That's awkward.
It's a different problem.
Well,
and we're
unless you guys would be interested in a trade, all right?
Okay.
Because I have maybe like a magic thing that you might like. It controls fire elementals.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Gus is like, that sounds a little bit above our. No. What does it what does it do? What does it do?
It's a little thing. It's a little thing. It's back in the fortress. It's back in the fortress, the little tiny fortress that we carry.
You have a fortress?
Sator, yeah, he got a fortress.
Man, you really buried the lead.
And we all like have our own space in it. And
okay.
Before we went to the fancy party, I didn't want to carry around all that stuff and everything like that. So I put it in there. And so all I have right now is my amulet and my amulet.
Oh, by the way, I apologize. We probably smell really bad. We've been wearing these tuxedos for like 2 days, and they like prestidigitate themselves.
They still look really good, guys.
Oh, thanks.
Man,
maybe we should like just hold on to these, you know?
I think so. I really liked the little booties around your ankles and stuff. Those were really cool.
Cool touch, right?
Totally. So yeah, so there's a trade, but also to Zakria's point, like, do you guys maybe know of any work that we could kind of get a hand on?
Gus was like, well, there's this guy that was kind of trying to recruit a few folks to investigate some weird lightning storm out in the desert.
A weird lightning storm out in the desert?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Was this a few days ago?
I don't know about a few days ago, but it certainly seems to be interested in getting somebody involved, now.
Huh. Was this you,
Sator backs up just a little bit.
Was that about you?
I don't know.
We should find out.
I'd like to.
Come to think of it, hey Rilo, you remember that you were telling a story about how you got like eaten? and stuff.
Oh
Remember
yeah.
that?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. What was that thing that ate you?
Oh my god. I can't remember the name of it, but it's like,
I think the Smith described it as an onkeg.
and but it was like electric and stuff, and
Yeah, there was something
like
strange about it.
magical. Like these things aren't supposed to be magical, but this one was.
Yeah, he was talking kind of about like, there was some weird like blue lightning lizard carcass, and like a piece of it was recovered, and there were some experiments going on, and he's, I don't know.
Oh.
He's really
Who was
long-winded,
it?
so I kind of like stopped paying attention after a while.
Oh.
Who was this?
Where can we find this guy?
He's well, when we saw him, I didn't really get his name, but he was over, that big fountain that's in the middle, like of the Commerce District.
Mm-hmm.
He was just that's actually like right where the protesters are, so it's kind of awkward, but yeah, he's probably still there.
Oh, on the other side of the barrier, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. What do you look like?
He's wearing this like super cool, like golden and like pink, like weird, like robe, and looks elvish, I think.
Whoa! I want to meet this guy.
Yeah, he's got like this like really cool like golden like braided hair. It's really sight to see.
Wow.
If we sit on top of each other, that's about how big he is. Big guy.
Oh, dang. Okay. Cool. That could be good.
Well, if we're already doing, if this person ends up actually asking us to investigate what's going on, and if we're already in the desert, in the realm of where you need to be to get materials, would you be opposed to us helping gather the materials as well?
Make a persuasion check.
Buddy system.
Not bad. 19.
19. Good thing I have character sheets for them now, huh?
Right?
Serendipity. You're cool with that, right? Right, Gus? Oh, I mean, we typically like. See, here's what's awkward about this is like, typically, if we weren't really good friends, we would have some additional story to cause the price to get. Really, like, you don't have to give away like the whole farm, man. Like, why did you say that? We're just being honest. These are our friends, right?
Yeah,
but
man, it's
good
okay.
Lord.
Like,
Okay,
you
all
charge
right.
us what you need to charge us and stuff like that. And
Gotta eat,
you guys
man.
gotta do what you gotta do
Right.
and stuff
I'm
like
not.
that.
We're not saying we're not going to pay you. We're hoping
Yeah,
to cut
okay.
the price down a little bit.
Sure. Okay. I get it. Yep. Yeah. See, it's a good. And we won't turn invisible and almost get killed this time because they'll be with us, right? So.
About that, I actually might have a suggestion.
Yeah.
If we're all friends,
Mm-hmm.
I think it'd be wise, if you're going to continue traveling invisible and to protect yourselves, that you have a secret tap with our group. So if you're invisible and you approach us, maybe like a rhythmic something, so we know it's
like
you.
A password.
Right.
That would be probably intelligent. Yeah.
Something we can establish with all of us,
Mm-hmm.
so we know not to attempt to kick your ass.
That sounds lovely. What do you suggest?
I am not rhythmic. That might be more Rilo's area of expertise.
Well, I mean, sure. I know I could carry a tune or two, but like, oh gosh, like, And it's like he starts tapping the beat that goes with the ticking in his head because that's all he can do right now. Is just,
All right.
and he's literally tapping 1 second intervals.
When is it? When is this? Like, is it like a certain amount of time?
Oh
You
God!
just keep doing it,
Right.
and
Yeah.
Sam's tapping along with, and like Gus is like studying, just like.
Yeah. Can you guys hear that ticking?
Yeah. What is
Yeah.
that?
It's
Like an alarm
coming
clock?
from inside my brain or something.
Oh, that sounds not great.
I don't know what's happening.
Well, I hope you can get that looked at.
Yeah. We'll need to maybe. Oh, Dante has like a lot of, I don't know. But I bet he has some rhythm. Maybe he can come up with something.
Dante just kind of looks at Rilo.
He seems convinced.
No? Okay.
This is going well.
Yeah.
It was a thought. If it's not gonna work, it's not gonna work. I am not exactly.
How
You
about,
saw me dancing. I'm not musically inclined.
How about,
So-
That fine?
how about
Sator's the dancer, actually.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I've been known to cut a rug or two.
Oh, that's cool.
Coming up with a tune is kind of a tough one, but you could always do the tap 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 tap. I mean, that would be easy.
Or even easier, you could become uninvisible before you approach someone.
That was my suggestion initially, but if they're doing it to protect themselves, protection is protection.
Or hey, why don't we just?
Yeah.
You could use a secret word, like just say banana pants.
But like, what if we fly up to you, and like you're suddenly a big monster?
Why would I be a big monster?
I don't know, but I would like to remind you that we literally just got teleported somewhere else that we don't even know exists. So anything is possible.
I mean, I
including
know anything is
Really
possible.
strange, pink, glowing
Yeah.
eyeball stuff.
Whatever that thing was.
I'm still very uncomfortable about that situation, I must
Yeah.
say.
Me too. Me too.
Then I'd say if we're in public, just say that, hey, it's Sam, or hey, it's Gus.
I mean, we did that, right? We
Right?
We
Yep.
yelled. Well, to
It
be
worked
fair,
great.
really easy
If
to
we're
find
in a
out.
situation where we're trying to be sneaky or quiet or it's dark, do the tapping.
I
Okay,
like that.
cool. I'm down. All right.
Easy and simple. Ish.
We don't do anything easy or simple.
I know.
It's good. It's good. Gosh. That journey, like, to wherever we went, like, really made me hungry.
We just ate, Rilo.
Yeah, but time seemed to have passed a lot more for me than it did for you guys.
You were only gone for a few moments.
Yeah, no, I was there for a while.
Oh.
Yeah, like a couple of hours,
At
probably.
least a few hours. Like,
I don't like that.
But if you're a little hungry, I still have a lot of those strawberry
strawberry what?
the little tart things.
Shut up.
Yeah.
No.
What are you doing? You ate Sam!
And
Just
so
like
ends the story.
cartoon, like cartoonish jaw just kind of opens up and it starts.
Rilo just full Kirby, just
Yep. Kirby. Gus just like pops. Like one cannot live without the other.
Oh
Like
no,
the
I
snow
wouldn't.
climbers from Smash.
I would never eat. I would never eat my friends. But I will. Hoover up those strawberry tarts like nobody's business.
They're pretty awesome. I think I have a new sweet tooth.
Oh my gosh. This place we were just at, like a few hours ago and stuff, like, I don't know, how they said 5 minutes, but whatever.
Over there?
Yeah, they have these cheddar bay biscuits.
You have cheddar baked biscuits we took for the road.
Mm-hmm.
I ate those.
Do you eat them in the other dimension?
Yeah,
Right, we did have some of those.
yeah,
They're pretty good.
they were really good, right?
Hey, well, now you know where they came from. You can get some more later.
We can't come back
here.
Oh, I wonder if, like, maybe, because I've certainly never seen these tart things anywhere around here.
Yeah.
So maybe we could start a new. I know. Yep. Yeah. We're gonna start a strawberry tart business.
Business! Oh my
Oh,
god.
okay.
We are gonna be the, like, tart moguls, man. Moguls.
Like, Gus doesn't get excited about anything, but this is like, oh, that's probably Sam. I love you, but that might be the most intelligent thing you've ever said.
That's
All right.
That's
We have things to do now.
Yeah, become tart moguls.
Besides, sounds great. Did not try one of your tarts. We can do that after the world is saved, I guess.
See, we
From-
probably should have kept one of those so we could do a recipe, like, double check.
I could, you know.
No, don't do that. No, that's.
No, okay. I'm not very wise, man.
I think that was Jacob, actually. I don't think.
I'm not very wise. I have a 7 wisdom. I don't know, man.
God.
I'm breaking the 4th wall, but
Oh, no. Hey, what can you do? Wisdom's my dump stat in real life, too.
yeah.
So,
Uh,
so where are you guys headed?
Well, from what I last recall, we were talking about heading to the Commerce District to probably talk to merchants to see if there's anything we can gather
mhm.
job-wise.
Yep.
With a lead, we can talk to them, but if we're already heading out to the desert, it might be smartest to grab as many jobs as we can that are out in the desert,
Sure.
and then come back and cash in on all of them at once.
Right. Well, we still need to get that job from that guy, right?
Right. So we don't even have one guaranteed job, but we have a lead.
Yes.
Indeed you do.
So.
So,
Oh my God, this
for the
ticket.
purposes of simplicity, why don't everyone give me an investigation check?
Awesome. And then if we're going to be splitting to talk to people buddy system wise, Z was going to try to go with Sator since Mom and Rilo are the charisma players of the party.
No doubt.
So,
hey, I got the 7.
Fine.
Yeah, wait. Ability to check the fields. I can use it. Okay,
14.
I'm gonna use one of my sorcery points to reroll that because it was a
That
7.
sounds good.
So there we go. God damn it! It was a 6.
A 6!
Oh no!
17.
Right.
Oh,
so
Chris is frozen.
Oh no! It's
I
a
can
nice
hear you
smile.
guys, but you can't
It's
hear
a
me.
delightful
Oh, now we
smile,
can hear you.
Delightful
honestly.
smile.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
can
we
hear
can-
you, we
okay.
just can't see you.
Ah,
Yes,
something ate my computer again. Anyway, I got a 7.
Yes, you did.
We'll wait and see if it comes back.
Yes, indeed. So 17, and Zachary, what was yours again?
14.
14. So, fortunately, considering how you separated things, you let's see.
You're back.
Yay! So, and Sam and Gus will just say, we're gonna run a quick errand and get some more food, and then we'll meet you guys at the fountain later.
Okay.
Sure. Thank you.
And so they head off, and you, Satir and Korea, you are the folks that find the gentleman that Sam and Gus described. And yeah, he sort of has looking for like LFG essentially, and
Looking for suckers.
Yeah, looking for suckers. Oh look, your faces are on it now. Excuse me, would you happen to be looking for work?
Yes.
First things first, I suppose. I should introduce myself. My name is Reese Inacrana.
Jake, your mic's like lowered again. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was just going to ask that because
Zoom's trying to vibe check you, and they're failing.
No. Fuck you, Zoom. You motherfucker. Okay, so I'll turn it off and on again, and let's see what happens. Okay, cool.
Thank you.
So, I'm good here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
I find myself in a bit of a pickle. I'm a bit of a, for simplicity's sake, it's probably good to say a mage zoologist from the south. And recently I had a group of these large lizards that I was experimenting with, and a few got away a couple days ago. And I heard through the grapevine that one was seemingly slain in the desert somewhere, which is unfortunate, but understandable considering they are quite large, and it put back a few large things of food. But in my search, I came across this strange storm. Seems that they were headed that direction. But considering whatever is calling for them, I thought it might be smart for me to get some assistance. So,
This storm.
Mhm.
Could you describe it?
Well, I would argue this large, dark storm cloud with, instead of, typically storm clouds have rain falling from them. It's like these strange electrical chains that are floating in the air.
Hmm.
I didn't want to get too close, though.
Interesting. About how many lizards got away?
A total of 3. Well, now 2.
2.
Indeed.
In the time that they've been separated from you, do you think they would have had any chances to multiply?
I certainly consider the possibility of that, yes. But
Forgot any-
I certainly hope not.
Say they're carrying young.
Mm.
If we manage to... They're lizards. If we manage to grab a clutch of eggs, would you pay a pretty penny for them?
I would certainly, yes. Though I have to imagine that they would not come quietly. I would argue. So, how about we do this? There's 2 of you. Would you be going just the 2 of you?
We've got some friends that are accompanying us. 4 of our group total, but we might be accompanied by 2 more. We're not sure yet.
All right. Well, in that case, if you're able to get a hold of them, capture them, and I do have a few devices I could certainly lend you for this. I'll give you, let's see, let's say 3,400 gold pieces. And if they're slain, then it'll be less valuable. So 1,800. And if there are eggs, we'll say 5 for each one.
100? 500?
Oh, 5 gold, yeah,
Gold.
for each egg, per each egg.
Could I convince you to do 35 and 20?
Make a persuasion check. Thank you for redeeming that stretch.
19.
19. Well, I'm not exactly in the... You know what? Sure.
Fair play. And the eggs stay at 5.
And he takes out a very familiar to Jess large map. Hey, and if you're in the row 20, he types. Let me pull. Where's the pen thing? Forget. He puts a little X. That's a really bad X, but you get the idea. That's the worst X ever. This is where
That's
the storm seems to be located. I did see the outline of what appeared to be some sort of cavern underneath.
All right. Well, thank you. We'll do our best. Before we head out, so we're not lugging around equipment. Before we'll head out, we'll come see you to see about the cages.
All right. Well, I'll go and grab them, and I'll meet you back here. How's that sound?
Much appreciated.
Awesome. Thank you for this. It means a lot. And Dante and Rello, where were you headed? Obviously, you're in the Commerce District. Was there a particular area that you were headed to?
What do you think, Dante?
No, I'm not really too familiar with the city.
No?
No. Lead the way.
Well, yeah, I do know the city. Ugh, I hate it. So weird. We should probably go back to the brass tacks. Oh my god, I can't believe I remembered that. Okay, but we should go back to the brass tacks and talk to Dalton? No? Damn. Talk to
Clayton?
Clayton! Yeah!
Close.
You're close.
Thanks, Dave. All right.
Dante's just gonna kind of look at Rilo as he says, "Thanks, Dave."
Amazing. All right, beautiful. So yeah, you head out of there, and after a bit of a walk, head out. It is decently busy. Clayton is a typical dazzling, devilish tiefling smile on his face, running around, pouring drinks. Oh, early evening, fellows.
Hey, right. So,
Refills?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Right.
You know.
What about you? What's to you, Dante?
No, I'm not thirsty, but thank you.
All right. All right.
What do you mean you're
What
not
was it,
thirsty? You got to drink. I haven't seen you drink anything all day. You need to stay hydrated, man.
I'm fine.
You're fine.
Yes.
Could you at least get this guy a glass of water?
Certainly.
Clayton. You're like one of the only people in the city that I haven't pissed off.
Oh.
Or you know, I don't know, I pissed a lot of people off in the city. I don't know how that happened, but we're looking for some work, and I was wondering if maybe you knew of some folks that were looking for, you know, like some high skilled adventurers and whatnot.
I don't know about all that, but I do have something that might be of interest to you.
Ooh, what's that?
Have you heard of the woods of Chihok by chance?
Yeah.
So there's these mushrooms that grow there. They're really, really like super bright green, like the way that your robes are super like bright blue, but green.
Ooh.
And when you blend them together, or when you blend them into a paste, they actually come out quite sweet, and they have an innate, like strangely, magical effect. I've been thinking about making it into a drink, but I need a lot of them.
You need a lot of mushrooms.
I do.
Wow. I think we can find some mushrooms. I think we can do this. How much are you
All right.
willing to pay for these mushrooms?
Well, that's a good question, because essentially I'm trying to make it into a specialty drink.
Right.
So, let's say, I don't know, a silver of every one that you can find.
I don't know. That sounds okay. I mean,
They are pretty plentiful, so there is.
I mean, if you're going to be turning this into a possible beverage, you're going to be making a decent profit on it anyways. Why not make
That's
it
fair.
a gold?
Well, only because I wouldn't be charging a gold for it.
But you could, if what you say is true about these mushrooms.
Make a persuasion check.
I guess it depends on the quantity that you use. Like,
17.
17. Make you a deal. Depending on the purity of them, there's certainly a possibility that some of them are better than others and maybe worth more. So we'll say that the best ones that you find, maybe those would be worth a gold, and then ones are more on the ordinary style, maybe that's more of a silver. But I would say it's more likely that the pure ones you'll find are in the swampier areas of the forest.
the swampier areas.
Yes,
Like,
it's very potent.
like swamps, like where black dragons live.
I mean, I if that's where they reside, I didn't really didn't consider that.
I always
You have a
consider
deal.
it.
All right.
And Dante's going to hold his hand out to shake Clayton's
And
hand.
he'll respond.
How does Clayton's hand feel?
That's a good question. Fairly warm. Fairly warm to the touch. little spicy, maybe.
Okay, he's going to take note of that.
How about yours? Cold clammy?
Yes.
That's what I thought. So he grabs yours, and there is a reaction, like, and then just kind of,
Oh, right.
because of polish of glass. It does the same to you, and like there's like a double, like, what?
Oh, I'm sorry about the ticking. It kind of follows me and stuff now.
Well, if it's any consolation, I was the crowd noise is sort of helping with that, so
It is kind of
It's
helping
all
with
right.
that. I like it here. Can we just stay here now?
We don't make money if we stay here, Rilo.
Right.
but you can certainly spend it, unless you have none, and then that's not great.
Do you have a need for servers?
I mean, it does get a bit, and you've seen it when it gets really busy. It can. It certainly be something we could maybe talk about when you get back.
Okay, because I am pretty light on my feet.
You
Could say
Okay.
he pops in and out of places.
Oh yeah, I can Misty Step too. Totally.
Well, that's a wonderful thing. Yeah, I suppose you have a tray and then you.
Oh yeah, and I also have like a magic hand that can just like take stuff over places and stuff.
Sure. Yeah.
I have a lot of cool tricks. But yeah, awesome. Thank
Have
you,
you-
Clayton. You're awesome.
You're quite welcome. You're quite awesome as well. Have you considered performing?
Performing?
Like
Huh.
we've had a few bands here and there, but maybe that's I think that you're quite a fascinating individual that could probably put together a decent one-man show, I must say.
That's a thought. Probably get
It
some money
is.
from that, huh?
That's true.
Huh. I could be an entertainer. I
You're
could
already pretty entertaining as far as I'm
multi-class
concerned.
Again. I'm gonna become a bard.
What have I
Heaven
done?
help us. Heaven help us.
Heaven help us indeed.
Or Dave help us in this case.
Dave, indeed.
I don't know if we want Dave's help. I'm still on the fence about Dave.
Are we all?
Oh, Dave's great. And less filling. I don't know. Okay. Thank you, Clayton.
You got it. Well, good luck. Looking forward to hopefully hundreds of thousands of little mushrooms.
That would be awesome.
Mm.
And yeah, and as we turn to walk away, let's look up at Dante and just like, and thank you for stepping in because I'm not really good with money.
Glad I could help.
And everyone heading back to the fountain or elsewhere?
Yeah. Because we found work and an idea for more work.
Yep. Ain't that the truth? All right. So everyone is come back together.
Zakria,
Hmm.
Clayton said I should perform. And we could get some money that way. What? Because
Not a bad idea.
I'm fascinating, right?
I agree.
And
But what would you perform?
I don't know yet. I really have to think about this. But
You could tell the story about the the beholder or the aberration, whatever you saw.
Telling stories pays a good amount of money.
I can.
Huh. I can tell a story. I don't know how well people take my stories because I tend to get a lot of really confused looks when I'm like 2/3 through my story. And
Well, you have an interesting way of doing it because you usually start with the punchline and that reels people in, and then you have to explain. So,
right. I do what now?
you start with the punchline. You start with the climax when you're not supposed to.
Yeah, most people don't start with the thing that ends the story.
Really?
But at the same time, you start with it and immediately everybody's interested because they're like, I'm sorry, you said what now? And once
yeah.
you've got their ear, you tell the whole story and how you got there. And it's like reading them the title of your book, if that makes sense.
Right.
You read them the title and they go, I'm sorry, what is this book about? And then you read the book to them. Their interest stays piqued because it's a good story. It's not like you've not experienced very fascinating and cool things.
Do I have to write a book?
Well, no.
You don't have to write
It's an
it, no.
example.
Oh, okay. That's good.
You talk about being swallowed by that thing out in the desert. And they're like, oh, what happened? And you tell the story, and we need to get you a hat.
Aye, that would help.
A hat. Okay.
Yes.
Big flowery one.
Big flowery hat with my teeth.
Well, that would involve spending money that we don't have.
Yeah. Oh,
Hey, we don't have to do it now, but it'd be good. It'd be one of those things you could flourish. All of the guys that I know that told stories had big hats that they could flourish around as part of the story.
right. Like, and all of a sudden, like, Rilo starts twisting his fingers, like in this clockwise motion, and you see like almost like little spectral gears kind of pop up around him briefly as he minor illusions a hat on his head. Something like this?
Yeah, something like that.
What the hell are
that's
you
a
doing?
ticket.
What is this? This is new.
I don't know. It just happened.
That's very cool.
It just happened. Yeah.
I didn't know you could do that. That's amazing.
I didn't know I could do that either.
Dante is going to shoot Zakria a look as if to kind of give her the we need to talk.
So Chris gonna give him a look back, like, kind of about what?
And he's gonna kind of cut his eyes so that it goes to Rilo.
And Ryle is completely oblivious. Even though he is proficient in perception. And we now have like a +4 proficiency bonus or something like that. I don't know. So I
There's
just +2.
kind of the sounds of dragging on the cobblestone
Oh.
as Reese comes back by. Hello again.
Hello.
And there is these very, very large, like they're the look of like crab traps, but enormous. Like
Could put a horse in it
triple
type
your
of thing?
size. 100%.
Okay.
Yeah. But long instead of tall. Like it
Mm.
would be tall for like a horse, but it's long for yeah, that was not smart of me to drag all these this way. My back is anyway.
At least they're empty.
Hopefully not for long though.
What?
This is our job. Our next job.
I like our job better, Rilo.
Yeah. We got a job collecting mushrooms.
Oh, for how much?
Well,
Enough.
It depends.
Enough.
Enough?
Yeah.
We'll
We're
talk
getting-
about it on the
getting
road.
a lot of mushrooms.
Well,
Hey,
These are your compatriots, I believe.
yes.
Hi, I'm Rilo.
Oh, hey, pleasure to meet you, Rilo. I'm Reese.
Reese.
Yes.
Nice
Oh,
to meet
we
you.
never introduced ourselves. Zakria, Sator, Dante.
Oh, yes, of course. Reese and Akron.
They're from Duvalia, so they're not used to our ways here.
Make a history check, Rilo.
Okay. This won't go well. Let's see.
Jeremy knows who this is. Dante does.
Oh yeah. I rolled a 4, so I got 5.
Okay.
Wow, my numbers are steadily going down by 1.
Yeah, they are. What is happening?
It's that
I
fucking
think-
ticking, I swear.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anywho, tick, tick. Well, I suppose I should hand you quite literally the reins. But do you have a cart or something that you could?
We've got a
carry these
cart.
in? Oh, okay.
buddy. Yes.
Do we have
All right,
a
good.
card?
Well,
We still have the card, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
It's in the stable.
Huh.
The only part of the cart that's with us is my big fucking angry lizard.
Mhm.
Because Mom doesn't go anywhere without her best friend.
Yes. And I'm glad you said it because I was just about to mention it. Because, by the way, they are quite beautiful. You've taken quite a good care of this one.
Thanks. It's a good lizard.
I can tell.
She's done good by me.
And both Dante and Zakria, like, there's whereas typically she's pretty relaxed and has been in the city unless threatened or in the midst of giving Dante a stern talking to about protection. There is a she hasn't taken a look away from this gentleman at all. There's a coldness to that look. Even more so than the typical nonplussed that is usual.
Dante's gonna step toward Melora and he's going to start petting her. Is everything okay, girl?
I don't care for this one.
I don't either.
Zakria's gonna make a mental link with her lizard and go. Just... You okay? Getting some vibes?
There's a nod.
Bad?
You get the affirmative for sure.
So these big trap things are for those things that swallowed me?
I believe that's what this is for.
Oh. Okay. Yeah,
You
the
come
thing.
into contact with one of my.
Yeah,
What?
it tried to kill us.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm.
It literally swallowed me. I was inside it.
I was asleep. I barely remember this.
That was rough. And then
quite-
I lost my familiar again. But it was okay because he was kind of a dick. Because he was that imp dude. And
Yes, it was a bad ordeal, but it was taken care of.
Salt. His name was Salt. That's right. And then when I came out and recast it, I got Gumbo the crab.
Gumbo didn't seem that bad, to be fair.
Gumbo was kind of just
They couldn't fly and they weren't pepper.
right.
I understand.
Seems you've grown quite attached. I understand that myself.
Oh yeah, like, you know, very much attached to Pepper. Like really attached.
Salt, pepper, gumbo. You seem to have a
He likes food.
nomenclature.
I do like food. Food is good. And I like spice. Or something. Wait, what? I don't know. This is ticking. This ticking is driving me nuts. I don't know.
I've noticed.
Reese, was it?
Yes.
Do you mind if I pry a little bit as to these experiments you're doing?
I do.
Experiments.
Well, because if there's dangerous creatures in the desert and our vocation and all, I'm not sure if they got away from you once, if capturing them and returning them to you would be warranted.
Isn't that what the money is for?
Money isn't everything.
What? We need money, man.
We do. But if they got out once and tried to eat you and tried to kill us once, who's to say they're not doing it to others? Might not be
I mean-
safe.
I mean, it
Might be
sounds
better.
like restitution might be in order, to be honest.
Might be better to just dispatch them.
Would it be heartbreaking?
I'm
That is
just in
your
the name of
choice.
keeping peace.
I understand. That's your choice.
See, this is why we're broke.
This is why we do good, Rilo.
I know, but we're so broke.
It's the price to pay. We'll make our
We're
decisions
not-
on the road.
We're not completely broke.
We're also not making entirely. We're not making decisions just yet. We're contemplating out loud, just to be forthcoming to our. Sorry, we don't know what to call you. Contractor.
Or just Reese is fine.
I like Reese. That's a nice name.
I appreciate that.
All right.
Also, it would be maybe worth I don't know, a little cherry on top to find out what the storm itself is. Maybe
You'd
we'll
like us to
have,
observe them for a little bit.
Not necessarily observe, but there's a reason they got out and I suppose tried to eat your friend here. They weren't aggressive in my care.
They weren't.
They were not.
Insight check.
Go for it.
Oh, I can't do that.
Not great. 12.
12.
I also will look in on that insight check
Go for
with
it.
what he's saying. Does it match up with what he's been telling us?
Sure.
That would be a 22.
22. Tira, I need you to roll with me again. Because we tied.
Ooh.
Oh my god, I rolled the same. I rolled another natural 20.
And so with mine, let's see, my insight makes me 20. Let's see. That would be a 23.
You beat him by 1. Wow.
Because I had a natural 20 as well.
Damn!
Rollies!
Rollies! He's been pretty forthright to this point. You get the sense that there's an air of desperation in his voice.
Okay.
As far as the aggressiveness goes, He's probably not on the up and up in that regard.
It's something he's not saying.
Yeah.
Okay. What are we doing?
Again, we'll make decisions when the time comes to it, but you said you want it. So you're curious about as to why they're gathering at the storm or what made them violent? Is that what you're telling me?
Yes. Yes.
And you
Yes.
don't want us to observe them at all, even though you were experimenting.
No, it's not that. It's this is sort of on top of things, right? To be clear, you're being hired to either destroy them or capture them.
Right.
But they seem to have been heading towards the storm for some reason, so
So if we find out why, would that be valuable to you?
that would be very valuable.
What about other things, like things they can do, ways they've attacked us, if we end up doing battle? Would that be valuable to you as well? Just observational notes about this thing you've created.
He's like, a grin kind of crawls over him. It's like, You're wise. Additional bonuses, perhaps? Is that what you're getting at?
I don't like to beat around the bush. Yes.
I didn't think so. Sure.
Where's
Why
the
don't we,
bush?
an additional 100 gold. If you do find out both. An additional 100 for the source of the storm situation, an additional 100 for observations of a decent amount.
I'll take that as it is. It's fair.
All right. Well, why don't you pull your cart around and we'll load these up.
Sure.
I'll head back over to the brass tacks to go get our cart. Well,
Yep.
Hey, are you guys okay staying here while I go get the cart?
Buddy system.
I'll come
Hey,
with you,
okay.
Sator.
Fair enough. All right. Hey, that works. Let's go, Rilo. We'll be right back.
And for the sake of brevity, no incidents, between there and here, other than the continuous chanting of the crowds from the protests that you inhibited earlier. Just continue to say the same things, but you're able to pull the cart around.
Aye.
And
Aye.
bring it back around. You wouldn't mind if, being several hundred years old is beginning to catch up to me, apparently.
Well, I think we can handle putting these big cages on the cart. That's not a problem, sir.
Oh
Is there
yeah,
anything else you need from us?
that was the other thing. And Rilo starts kind of moving his hands in very rhythmic motions, and begins to cast a spell.
Okay.
And he doubles in size.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Is that to assist with the carrying?
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah, that's a lot easier to get these things on the cart.
Big Rilo is the best.
All right, I wasn't ready for that. That's awesome.
I was. And it still made me laugh because in every D&D game ever, when someone casts enlarge on themselves, suddenly their voice is deeper. Always canon. It's so lovely. Anyway, so yeah, without any much issue, you begin to sliding them onto the cart. As you grab a hold of them for the first time, those of you that do, you do feel this like vibration, this vibration coming from them, and as you do, he'll Reese. It's like there's a reverse current that comes through that would shut them down when they are collected.
Oh, that makes sense.
Do they seal magically at all? Should we be worried about locking ourselves in, is what I'm trying to say in short?
Yeah, there's a magical nature to it. No, it isn't attuned directly to them, so it shouldn't cause any issues for you.
Understood. Thank you.
Of course.
My thought to the DM, with my nature, how do I react to the electrical charge?
That's a great question.
Lightning rod!
Lightning rod! Seems fine.
Okay.
But you get the sense that if you went inside of it, what he said is probably not true. Or at least something will react, I'll put it that way.
Something bad would be if I went in.
Probably.
Got it.
If you went inside of that, that's probably not a good thing.
Got it. Mental note taken.
I'm still shorter than Sator.
I was about to say, how tall exactly is Rilo now?
Right now, Rilo is, what is that? 5'8".
He is taller than Mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mom's the shortest person in their party.
By 2 inches.
He's normally 2'10".
Yeah, you're still pretty short compared to me.
Yeah. No doubt.
Put my horns.
I will leave you all to it. Good luck. I'll send a paper bird, kind of points to you, Zakria, your way to check in and dare so.
Dare so. You're expecting this to go well. Flattered.
Well, considering the coin, I certainly hope so.
Oh.
But if I'm being honest, I've never really hired anyone for anything like this before.
Fair enough. We'll do our best.
And you all seem quite eager, so.
We can get a lot done in one day.
Wonderful.
We'll be on our way. Thank you very much for the work.
Yes, of course.
Oh, that only lasts for like a minute.
Indeed.
Gray's gonna get on her lizard and we should go.
Yeah, he heads out. And who gets on the cart first?
I would.
As soon as you do, ow!
Who's that?
It's me.
Oh, hey. What's up, guys? Okay. It's cool.
I'm here too.
What? I did
With
not
my
expect
passive
that.
of 16, do I hear any of this?
100%.
I'm assuming Dante with his 24 hears this too.
No doubt. And so you have like even higher, so all three of you would have heard this.
Rilo,
What?
are you alright?
Yeah?
Anything I should be worried about?
No.
Sam and Gus, maybe?
I think
Any
we can worry about this
stowaways?
on the road.
It's all good.
Not here.
Alright. On our way. Let's go, Melora.
All right. And you guys exit Okeechobee for the first time, and with the exception of a little Devin Zakria convo for the first time in a while. So, having said that, I need to do a few things that we haven't done in a while. Let's see. So, check one thing here. There we go. So the first thing is I need. Does a career roll a d20 for me?
Wee. Am I adding anything?
No.
7.
7. Great. So, as you exit the sort of like the small grassy portion of the outside of the city where you had your previous encounter with Devin and exit into the desert proper, the temperature beginning to rise significantly as you exit. It's pretty clear. There isn't a cloud in the sky currently, but as you continue on, the hills sort of dip a bit, and up and down and up and down. And I need you to roll a d10 for me.
Oh, dang. A 3.
A 3. Perfect. So, after about it's about a half a day's travel or so. Is anyone doing anything during this segment of travel?
Say, who's driving the cart? Is Rilo driving?
Rilo's not driving. No, Rilo's in the back with Sam and Gus coming up with
your tart makeover.
No, I'm gonna have them help me come up with stuff to perform and stuff, like my act and everything. And yeah, stories or maybe some songs, maybe slam poetry.
Slam poetry. Awesome.
And just off, and everyone but Rilo would see this, as you're beginning to approach, there's a collection of these very large gaping holes in the sand. Several of them, about 8. And around them a collection of these small monuments of like what appears to be the outline of stones, almost like door-like.
Like at where the X's on this.
No. That's still a ways away. This is about. Where is my freehand here? You're still a ways away from there. This is about, if you guys were going straight ahead, about right here.
Okay.
And as you continue your approach, the ground begins to shake.
What?
Now, last time it did, there was a collection of shakes, but this one is much larger and concentrated from beneath you instead of in front of you. And Sam and Gus just go, ah!
What?
Well,
What?
that's more Sam. Gus is like,
What? What, you don't like my joke?
No, it's not that. It's you can't even see me. Never mind. We're just gonna pretend we're not here. I think there's something underneath us.
I might have company.
It might be another one of those silly bug bullet things.
Oh no. I don't want to get swallowed again.
You stop or continue?
Can I ask Melora? I want to ask based on her survival instinct, if she thinks we should press on with the cart or stop and fight.
I think there's a sense of not quite panic, but of like intelligent focus. And as the quaking subsides for a second, and there is like the sense of like fight or flight, and you're getting the sense, kind of a mixture of both, actually.
This is not helpful.
And
Maddie.
Really? That's not helpful.
oh,
What?
amazing!
I don't know.
And
I'm talking to Sam and Gus. Like, they're not being helpful at all.
I respect it. And there's, but a piece of it is the flight is winning, but there is this want to fight whatever this thing is. As the quaking picks back up again, and out of one of the holes, this large sand like almost like it cakes around everyone like a waterfall, like a sudden like spray of water, except for it's all sand, as this large purple worm comes up from the sand and begins to move forward to your direction and just that's what we'll take our break.
Woo!
What? Let's all
boy.
die together.
As we hit level 10, I was like, I have just the guy.
Oh boy! Purple worm.
When we get back, Graboids. I did watch a little bit of Tremors the other day. Anyway, so we'll be back in a few minutes with a little purple worm fun. So, see you in a few. Don't forget to hydrate.
Bye.
And go pee. Welcome back, motherfuckers.
Oh!
It's Purple Worm time.
Butthole.
Two buttholes. Anyway,
What?
so as the peacekeepers left, and roll initiative.
No.
Okay.
Holy shit, that's bad. That's worse. Can't wait to tell you what I rolled for Salmon Gas and what I rolled for the Purple Worm.
God damn it.
DC.
Well, that would be lovely.
I'm gonna stop you.
All right, 25 through 20.
Not that good.
21.
21.
21. Very nice. 15 through 20.
18.
Zakria
18.
still has Gift of Alacrity.
It's all because it's 24 hours, right?
Because it's 8.
Is it 8? That's, yeah, sure. Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Cool.
8 hours, so
Nice.
Oh,
so that's
You
a
love
plus.
to see it.
That's a plus D8.
Cool. Cool.
nice. Dope. So hang on. So that makes my score better. Not by much.
Salmon Gas, as on brand, rolled a natural 1.
Ow.
Oh
Poor
boy.
Sam and Gus.
What'd you roll, Sator?
18.
18.
All right. Zakria?
12.
12. And
With
Rilo.
the Gift of Alacrity.
11.
Ooh. Yep, Sam and Gus are 1. So yes, as this large purple worm just comes out of the ground and is just roars at the cart, hungry for dinner. Currently 30 feet in front. As you attempted to pass, it's more like actually on the side, but either way, Dante, you're up.
Dante, not really in the mood for this. Is going to be like, all right, screw it. He's going to jump off the cart. So that's what, 5-10 movement?
Yep.
And is going to B-shape into a T-Rex.
Yeah, you are!
Because he has had it.
Yes, you are.
I will use the remaining 40 foot of my movement to get right up in that thing's face.
I love it. Absolutely. Oh, I was so hoping you were going to do that. That makes me so fucking happy. All right. What does your T-Rex look like, by the way?
He's basically an albino T-Rex with red eyes.
Mm.
Oh, that's
Phenomenal.
Very cool.
creepy.
Very, very cool.
I love it.
You're up next as you see Dante pop out of the cart, and there's maybe a moment of just like, what the hell, and then pops into T-Rex form.
Luckily, I've seen it before, so I'm
You
not
have.
completely freaked out, but I'm a little like, hey, oh yeah, he can do that.
Little Armosaurus.
We're doing this, okay, and I'll come out after. I'll go out
Okay.
after him.
We're doing this. That's great. Okay, so we're doing.
What else are we gonna do?
I mean, yeah.
I will.
Nice about choices.
Yeah, I'm gonna at least back him up. So I
Okay.
will be on the side. I'll V off of Dante a little bit, so I'm not in a direct cluster with him. But I will move my movement of 5 to 10 feet up to get off the cart, and then the rest of my 40 feet in a V to the left
Okay.
of the purple worm.
Okay.
Will I be able to get to the worm to attack this turn?
Yes, you would.
Okay, for my bonus action, I will rage.
Yeah, you will.
I'm going to get very angry because they stopped the cart.
Indeed.
And then I will take my swings of Mary and see if I can hit.
Please.
Okay, so 2 swings. First swing with Mary is a natural 20. I didn't mean to. And the second swing with Mary was the total was a 29. The second swing with Mary is a 25.
All right, both hit.
Both
Roll that
hits.
crit up. And as a
Yeah.
reminder, it's a little bit differently at Duval Dragons land. So
Right.
max of what you could have rolled, plus roll that bitch.
Yep. So 2d20.
And then add your modifier.
So it's, I don't know if I my d20s or my 2 d12s. That's not a d12.
Mm-hmm.
Those
you
my
also have brutal
12s.
critical, don't you?
I do.
Well, that's not the song I wanted. This is the song I wanted.
There's gonna be lots. Okay, so 2d12 to start with.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 24
Yep.
plus the roll. It's a 5 more.
So 29 so far.
Yep. And then the plus makes it 4 more. So that's plus 4 plus my rage, which is, I don't remember what rage adds, which is what? Plus 3.
Plus 3. Yep. Okay.
So plus 3 plus my brutal critical, which is another roll of the dice, which is 13.
Mm-hmm. So it's 29 plus 13 plus 7. Is that right? just give me the total.
Yeah, I'm gonna total up my critical hit first. So
Sure.
7 and 4. So that's a total of 48 for the critical.
Woo, buddy. I love it. Love it. Love it.
And
Love it. Love it.
then for my regular hit, which, oop, wrong button. So 2d12, 9. 5, 4, 3. So for the regular hit, it is 21 for the regular hit.
21 damage. All right, cool, not bad. So that's 60. Is that 69?
That is
Nice.
69.
God damn it! You love to see it. 69 points of damage. All right. So that is. Make sure I do my math. 2. Cool. So yeah, so you come in, running, frothing at the mouth, and you cut through and hit in. You hit this like fleshy sort of sound as you cut through the carapace, dragging your axe through as the purplish, acrid blood begins to spill out onto the sand below. Staying where you are, or that's just almost all your movement. You maybe have like 5 feet left, but
Yeah, I'll stay engaged with it, and
all right, sounds.
that's about all I can do.
That's still pretty damn good. Zakaria.
Oh, but. All right. Zakria's gonna get off her lizard
As you do.
and just as a free action, just stay put and then run forward.
Okay.
Immediately taking out her pole arm.
Okay.
Just flourish, and if she can get to it with a 30-foot movement speed, she's going to take
Just
2
barely.
swings.
Sure.
Swing 1. Not the best. Let's see. $17 to hit.
17 to hit misses as you
Dang.
ping, flourishing right off of the natural armor of this worm.
All right.
As it
Second
just-
hit. Worse. So that definitely doesn't hit.
Ping, ping, as it feels like the wound that Satir gives it, and it as you come over, and it adjusts, spiraling out towards a armored piece that you clang at to no effect. That's your action.
Yes, that is her action. Let me look real quick. What else I can do? Then, as a bonus action, she is going to cast Spirit Shroud.
Spirit Shroud. Cool. What'd that do?
Spirit Shroud. She's gonna pick radiant damage, a D8 of radiant damage. But calling forth spirits of the dead.
Ooh.
Until the
wow.
spell ends, any attack I make deals a D8 of extra damage when I hit a
Alright.
creature within 10 feet of me. And then it can't regain hit points when it's hit with this attack.
Okay. Beautiful. So that as the forms of these green, translucent looking figures begin to
Yes.
surround you.
She
and
basically takes 2 swings, misses, jams the pole arm in, and since she's picking radiant damage, she's going to say some sort of incantation she doesn't know she knows in Celestial and bring
cool.
them and raise them from the sands.
Nice. And what do these green figures look like?
Ooh. I want to do something real haunted and just make them faces from the past that she's seen before. Like, kind of from what you know of her backstory, Jacob, kind of engulfed in flame.
Yeah, cool, perfect. Little third-degree burn action.
For sure.
Love it. Good stuff. All right, Rilo.
All right. Rylo's gonna flip out of the cart.
Yeah, and as you do, you just hear, "Oh God!"
He's not even paying attention. He hears the ticking, and he hears like his friends, and so with the ticks, he's running up, getting to like within about 20 feet of them, and as an action, he's going to twin, enlarge Satur and Zakria.
Amazing.
Double in size.
Okay.
This will also
Great callback already.
your weapons enlarge with you, so they your weapon strikes will do an additional D4, and you get advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. Yeah, and you're double in size. And then after he does that, that's going to be 2 sorcery points. As the little spectral gears start appearing around him, he's going to then quicken Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Burn
Nice.
another sorcery point to do so, I believe.
It's going to take 2,
Okay,
but
an additional 2.
I'm just going for it, going nuts.
Yeah, sure.
So let's see. We get 2 of those. Let's roll the first one. Does a 19 hit?
19, it does hit.
Okay, awesome. Let me roll the second die.
Sure.
Oh yeah, dirty 20.
Yeah, both hit.
Hey.
So
You'll love to see it.
let's do some force damage. That's 13 plus, 11. 24 points of force damage.
24 points of damage. What is it's been a while. What does Rilo's Eldritch Blast look like?
His Eldritch Blasts are very they're very like bright, almost like bright white golden, color, very like celestial plane kind of, that kind of
Absolutely.
burning hot, bolts.
100%. As Zakria, as you are sitting back and waiting to see what this worm is going to do, as over your shoulder there's a really large white like light that is like coming past you, and then just as the Eldritch Blast collide into this worm, making a purchase, and there's like this like sizzling sound coming from it, like a fried egg. It did not enjoy that. What was the total again? Sorry.
Sorry, that was 24?
24. Okay,
24.
cool. That's perfect. Okay, cool. There we go. Cool. Not too shabby. Anything else?
No. That's all I can
How
do.
far away from it are you?
So I'm
currently?
20 feet away.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
So Seven Gus are up next because the worm rolled a fucking 0. Natural 2 minus 2, 0.
Whoa.
Damn.
And Gus and Seven Gus have a
Nice.
+3 to initiative, so they rolled a 4. All our friends are crazy. Why are they running towards it? And Gus
What else are we gonna do?
Gus is like, well, at least we could probably help. And they're going to
I'm protecting you.
prop from being invisible. Oh God! And as they try to calm down, and who do they want to? Yeah. So, and as you are sitting there, Rilo, you feel your form begin to quicken as they cast haste on you.
Oh shit.
So you have +2 to your AC, advantage on dexterity saving throws, and you get an additional action that can only be used to attack, dash, disengage, hide, or use an object. That is a 3rd level spell slot gone, and they're just like, we'll be right here. And now it's the purple worm's turn. So, 3 delicious morsels in which to engage with. The T-Rex being the largest of sorts, so likely the biggest meat. So they're going to head your direction, Dante, and begin to chomp away. So, that being said, ooh, that is not great. Where did their stat block go? There they are. There's a 16 hit. All right.
I would like to use my reaction, and because he is within 60 feet,
It certainly is.
I would like to cast Silvery Barbs.
Ooh.
And
Okay.
give the worm disadvantage on that attack.
Okay.
And
I love that.
I can also then give another creature advantage on their next thing, and I'll
Okay.
give Dante advantage on his next attack.
Look at that. Strixhaven shenanigans. I see you.
Hey.
I've recently read that book as well.
Nice. Nice.
So, yeah, as you quite literally, it's a verbal component. So what do you say?
I say, nuh-uh. Uh-huh.
Well, unfortunately, it rolled higher. But c'est la vie indeed, as it does not understand what nuh-uh means.
It's fair. It's fair.
As you all see it rise up from the earth and crash down, biting onto the back of this albino T-Rex, doing. Where are 1, 2?
Oh, but if you have to make like a dexterity saving or like some kind of saving throw here coming up, you can use the advantage for that.
So that is 6, 14, 23 points of piercing damage. Now I need to see what size a T-Rex is really fast, because
Huge.
huge. Okay, that's really funny, because as you all see and Dante feels as it tries to bite down and begin to like a snake, like try to digest this T-Rex, is too big for it to do that. So unfortunate for it. However, in its frustration, it will whip around and go after Dante with its stinger, tail stinger, doing a. Oh yeah, that's even higher. So that's a 22 to hit. And this time, oh, these are different. 5, 9, 11, 11 plus 9. So that's 20 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Is Dante within 10 feet of me?
Yes.
Add a +4 to that for my aura of protection.
And you do
Okay.
have an advantage on that. So, yeah.
I didn't need it. I have a 19 con with a +4. I rolled a 17 plus Zakria's +4.
Okay.
I'll save
that
it for the
is
attack.
That's a success. So you will take half of. $42 points of poison damage, so 21 poison damage. as it is trying so desperately to eat this albino T-Rex, not understanding why it's so huge. But it's still, even though you are, let me double check one thing here. You are not obviously being swallowed, but you are restrained by this purple worm. So that's its turn. We're back to the top of the round. Dante, as you are currently being attempted to be eaten, what would you like to do?
I'm going to try to bite it back.
Okay. I believe that's at disadvantage, if my memory is correct.
Disadvantage on
Let me double check.
dexterity saving throws.
Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. And you also have disadvantage on dexterity saves. Your speed is 0.
Well, the advantage that he gets on his next attack roll can cancel that out.
That's true. So I assume you would like to try to maneuver your T-Rex area to move up and around to try to bite it back.
Yep. So I rolled a 13 and a 15, so a 25 and a 23.
Oh, okay. Well, so it would have been a straight roll because if you were
Yeah, it'd be a straight roll.
if you wanted to, if you can save the advantage for later if you want.
Yeah, I'll save the advantage for later.
Okay, so in that case, 13 plus what?
So 10, so it's 23 to hit.
23 to hit? Yeah, so that's still, you're still fine. T-Rexes have high stuff.
$31 points of piercing damage.
Yeah. So as you all see this as what I assume is a follow-up T-Rex roar as you bite into this creature. You said 31?
31.
Okay, great. Got it. All right, that's your action. Anything else?
That's it.
Okay. As there is now a war of attrition, a death spiral of biting attacks between the two. Satyr, you are up close and personal to this ridiculousness.
Aye. Well, of course, now that I'm angry, the
Yes, of
storm
course.
aura kicks off. So, first and foremost, that fires, and so now there is a nice blue glowing aura around me, and he needs
Indeed.
to make a nice saving throw. So we'll start with that. Where is that silly
what kind of
thing?
save?
Yeah, it's what I'm looking for to tell you. A dex save of 14.
14. That's a natural 17 with a -2 for 15.
So you take half of
Okay.
2d6. So you take 2 points of lightning damage.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
All right.
As the nice storm aura goes off. And also everyone else has defense again. Anyone who's within 30 feet of me has defense on lightning, by the way.
Cool.
And
And
I
how
will
does
take...
that manifest itself? Is there like a large electrical field around
Yep.
Satyr that
It
just
is-
kind of spirals out?
Yep, it just kind of bubbles up from around me
Gotcha.
as this giant blue globe of...
You hear from the cart, cool, and then shut up.
All right, and then me and Mary will go to town again.
Of course, please.
Reckless.
Yeah, you do it.
So first swing, that would be a 26.
Oh yeah.
Second swing is a... Oh, they're both 18. So, yeah, I'm going to guess that plus 9, that's a 27.
Yeah, definitely hits.
So, let's start rolling some damage.
Please.
So, time for some math rocks. So, the first roll is 22. Oh, I forgot the 4 for the enlarge. So that would be 23.
23
And
total.
then, yeah, 23 for the first one.
Okay.
Second one is... Oh, that's awesome. On the die is 22 plus 4, 3... 34 for the second one.
Ooh, all right. Not too shabby. So as it begins to maneuver around, fighting with T-Rex Dante, revealing that fleshy area that you collided with before, as you dig deeper into it, doing a massive amounts of damage. You are covered in this purple blood now, as you see red.
Hey,
And
me and Mary are going to town.
oh yeah, and it's starting to look a little bit of wear and tear, and it's not having a good time. But it just wants to eat, man. Anything else?
No.
That is action. It's action. I will maneuver, staying in range of combat. I'll maneuver around to give anyone else a flanking bonus if needed.
Okay. We don't use flanking for really anything.
Fair enough, but
so-
still, that way I'm not in line with anyone else.
Perfect. I love it. All right. In that case, Zakria.
Kriya's gonna take 2 more swings with her
That sounds about right.
weapon. Slap. Better. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 will hit.
Nice.
All right. That's oof. Hold on, that's gonna hit different. Hang on. That's a D10, a D6, a D8, and a D4.
Yo, roll them rocks of math.
Gotta love math rocks.
And for those of you that are joining us for the first time, welcome. I'm trying to kill my friends with a large purple worm. Have fun.
That's
Exactly.
that's 11 damage on that first hit.
Okay.
So that's oh, sorry, more than that. 15.
All right. That sounds fun. Very cool. As you follow up with Satir's gaping wound in this worm, as you stab through and begin to rake it back and forth, and then following up for a second attack.
Yep. That is a natural 20.
Oh!
Whoa!
Bow, 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 bow.
And bonus action to that natural 20, I'm going to pump a divine smite into that.
Yes.
Boom!
Perfect.
Hi, I'm gonna go second level divine smite
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
because I need all the math rocks. So
Yeah,
a
of
D4,
course.
Pop it and lock it.
D8, D10. Christ, this is gonna be a lot of math. Holy shit. Respell
Yeah, I had to do it
Mohan
earlier,
first.
so-
No.
So that's 3d8 just for the divine smite.
As you're doing that, what the rest of you hear, what everybody hears is, because Sam is not a great quiet person, as you all know. I don't know if I'm more scared of them or the big purple worm. And Gus just goes, I think it's probably intelligent for us to be scared of literally everyone.
You are not wrong.
Okay.
Oh
And
my
then
God.
since we crit, where literally it's max dice
Max dice
plus roll.
plus roll. Correct.
Holy shit.
Yep.
So that means your
Fucking
smite's
good.
max size too.
Yeah, that's what
Yep.
I mean.
Precisely
And then
that,
plus the extra d6 from the lightning damage my
which is also maxed.
blade does, yeah. Plus the 6. I haven't rolled yet.
Plus the D4. Yeah.
Plus the d4. And then plus the extra d8 from my aura that I just put down from my spirit shroud.
Yes.
Christ almighty. Okay. Thank God for calculators, man. That's a 3. $81 damage?
Nice.
That's so dumb.
What?
When mom is broken, mom is broken.
Oh my god, are you serious?
like
81?
Sator
What the fuck?
and Zakria, like with their crits, did a
So,
total of 150 points of
So
damage.
that was the first swing. What was it? Is that including
That's
the
the
second?
second swing.
Oh god, gee. I thought the second was the natural 20. You're right. Okay, cool. Good lord. So it was 81 total, right?
81 for the second swing. For the first swing, hang on, I have the history on my calculator.
242,698.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right, exactly.
Certainly
Might
fucking
as
feels
well.
like it.
So yeah.
My first swing was 15 damage.
Okay, gotcha.
So plus
No
81.
problem. So as you
96.
collide after hitting the armored carapace before, and as you almost lose your pole arm, as you were just trying to make some headway, and just and on the other side, Satir, as you spun around, you see the tip of Zakria's spear as the I believe it was lightning damage, right? As a familiar lightning pulse. It's starting to look kind of rough a little bit.
Can I use my movement at that moment to jump, to use it as to climb off the spear and climb up the worm, the back of the worm?
Make an
Oh,
acrobatics
that's so
check.
dope.
Make a fucking acrobatics check.
Acrobatics. 18.
18. Yeah, sure. Fucking great. Amazing. But what really peaks in the frontal lobe for you, Zakria, is as you, like, all of the frustration that you felt over the last, like, 3 or 4 days just exudes out of you into this, into your weapon, into this purple worm. And maybe for the first time in a while, it feels pretty great to be you right now.
Mm.
It's purple. It must be fucking Devin. Ah!
That's a fun Duval Dragons callback. So Satir, where are you? Are you just jumping to try to, like, hang on to it?
I'm going to climb up it, so when on my turn I can do a drop attack.
Okay, I love that. All right, cool. Well,
Even if it dies beforehand, I'm still going to drop on it.
sure, yeah, 100%. All right, so Rilo.
Okay. So, what's... Alright, so Sator's climbing up it.
Yep.
Zakria just, like, Hulk smashed it.
Yep.
And where's Dante right now?
And Dante is in the mouth of the purple worm, as he's also biting it on the other side.
Okay. Dante...
While you're figuring that out, I need this visual to be drawn. I will pay plenty of money for it. And you need to have Sam and Gus in there, losing their shit.
So, I have no way to communicate with Dante about this, and he's got the... No, he doesn't have the mind of... Oh no, I do! Okay, Pepper is going to fly over there. I now have voice of the Chainmaster. And you're going to hear Pepper fly up to T-Rex and go, "Fail the save," in Rilo's voice. And I'm going to cast Vortex Warp. And if it just fails the save, I can teleport him to another point within...
Be willing.
Yeah.
That would be the question. That would be the statement. Be willing.
So, yeah.
So I might have to step in a little bit here because he's still got the mind of a T-Rex. So
No, he doesn't
he's a
because he's a
druid.
druid.
Druids
druid.
keep their mind.
in beast shape.
Yeah, he's a Circle of the Moon druid, so that's specifically.
Oh,
That's-
Yeah.
Yep, that's the ticket.
That's the
Okay,
ticket.
Cool. Yeah, no doubt. Okay, cool. This is fucking great.
And
all right, awesome. Yeah.
So essentially,
Oh, it's even written in the spell too. So yeah, so fuck it.
yeah.
Okay.
So that I can see within range. So basically, I can teleport him out of the mouth, and then just like down next to the purple worm.
Okay. Yeah. Not a problem at all. So similarly, as you failed the saving, ridiculous, and there's just this like, and you're out of its mouth, and it like chumps down on because all the pressure was on the meaty form of this T-Rex as you are now down on the ground, wherever space you wanted to be. So up close and personal with the purple worm at all?
Oh yeah.
Okay, good. That's what I figured.
That's what I figured too. So that's where I was going to put him, and then
Perfect. All right, that's your action. You still have your hasted action and your bonus action and movement if you wanted to.
So as a bonus action, I'm going to use 2 more sorcery points and Eldritch Blast.
Ooh, okay.
And so let's do 1 bolt. 26.
26 to hit will definitely hit.
And dirty 20.
Dirty 20 will also hit.
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
Finally getting good rolls. All right. 8 plus 15 max. So that's 23 points of force damage.
Yeah, and it's in decent trouble here. And as it roars, very unhappy with losing its large meal, it sees those 2 globules of light and eats them as they come into collide. And you know how if you play Link's Awakening, when you put a bomb in front of one of the Dodongos, what happens? And you see a geyser of purple blood spew out of it. It's not having fun anymore.
No.
It's dead, Jim.
You know,
It will be.
we're having fun here.
Not quite.
And no one's been injured, right?
T-Rex.
Hasted action, don't you?
What's that?
You said
Yeah.
the hasted action.
I still have a hasted action, and what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to hide.
That's fantastic. Make a
Because
stealth check.
I'm little.
Yep.
And that's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Yep.
Damn.
100%. Yeah. There's you kind of walk over to one of the small kind of stone doorways and just like hide behind it, and hoping that you are not seen, which we will get to maybe. Sam and Gus are up next. Where did he go? He's like trying to find Rilo, and okay. What do we do? And let's see. What are they going to do? All right. Maybe this will help. Oh, let's see. Hold on. All these are concentration, so that's fun.
Do they get 2 separate concentration checks since they're technically 2 people?
Nah, just one.
That'd be pretty dope, though.
It would be dope.
I think, like, evolutionarily, eventually, when they reach like level like 18, they should do that.
I could certainly justify.
Buff Sam and Gus.
Yeah.
Yep. That's the new hashtag. Buff
I
7
love
Gus.
that. Okay. Let's see. What to do? Okay, I know what they're gonna do. Sorry, Rayla, we gotta switch things up. And they're going to cast Hypnotic Pattern at 3rd level on the because they can't see you, so they're freaking out. on the worm, which needs to make a wisdom saving throw. Which at 17, they're not really wise. -1. Yeah, so it just works. So you see up above its head this large rainbow cluster of all different types of patterns and colors. And as it just focuses on that, now charmed by Sam and Gus. I can't believe that fucking worked! Me neither. Oh god. But you are stunned for a round, right?
Yep. Uh-huh.
And so, but hopefully hidden, so maybe that's not too bad. Worm's turn. So, it is now currently charmed by Sam and Gus. Let me double check one thing on that spell. Let's see. Yeah, it's incapacitated. And it's just kind of floating, staring into the yeah, that's all it can do, it looks like. Okay. Top of the round. Dante.
You're
You're
muted.
muted, Jer.
buddy.
Dante is going to Godzilla clap in T-Rex form, and he's going to try to take a bite out of Crime.
All right.
Gobble, gobble, gobble.
And that is a 29 to hit.
And will definitely hit, certainly.
Damn.
Like Pac-Man to take a bite out of this guy.
Waka waka.
Waka waka.
32.
As it just, as you bite into it, as there's like just a pool of like just this like almost like sludge around it as the blood is impacting the sand, turning it a deep purple. That is a lot of damage. All right, that's your action.
Yep. He's going to stay right where he's at.
Satir.
Well, as I'm on top of this guy,
You still- Yeah, 100%. Make that jump attack.
and a total of 2 attacks while I'm on top with Mary.
No doubt.
Okay.
Oh, this is
I
Big
have-
Mary.
Oh yeah, big Mary. And do you want a picture? Because
Sure.
This is gonna be glorious.
Oh god.
Oh,
Oh,
hold on, let me turn off the
Can't see
camera.
it done more.
Hold on.
turn
Holding.
off. Yeah.
holding.
Holding.
The
Holding.
suspense is killing me,
Holding.
Chris.
Me too.
I know it's worth it. I promise. Where's the turn off?
Did you roll like 2 natural 20s?
I did. I swear.
Fucking Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Pop, pop.
Yeah.
Hey. Those are gorgeous dice.
No.
Cracking dice, man.
Where were all these rolls when y'all fought Bradshaw? What the fuck?
I wasn't
Fucking
there.
wonder.
That's well, you were there.
Mom
for the second
wasn't
half.
there either.
For the second half, you were. Wow. All right, roll them up, homie.
That's a lot of dice.
Shit.
Okay, so I also have the storm aura that's going to kick off too. So let's roll that really
Yeah.
quick before I start doing the big math rocks.
It's it auto fails. It's incapacitated as far as I'm
All right,
concerned.
well that's 6 damage.
Wait, is it a wisdom save?
Dex.
Dex. Yeah, it's incapacitated. So yeah, that's failed.
All right, so first of all, it gets electrocuted.
Yep.
All right, so
Fuck Salmon Gus. Hashtag trending worldwide.
24. All right, so that's the weapon damage. Let's see. And then we have... Actually, I have to look this one up to make sure I got this all right. So that's full weapon damage. We have that. Rage. Bonus. which is both. The nice thing is this is going to be the same
Certainly not
all the way
to
up
be
until the point where I
outdone by
start
the three,
rolling
huh?
them.
Ugh.
Okay. Now, the roll. That's 16. And the roll for the brutal critical. Am I missing anything?
Am I missing anything?
There's so many things to roll for.
There's
fair.
so fucking many.
It's a lot. I love it.
Did you add the D4 for your buff?
For enlarge.
No.
Biggins.
Thank you.
Big Mary.
Big Mary.
Big Mary, keep on down.
Holy shit.
Proud, better keep
All
on
right.
burning.
So
Rolling, rolling, rolling down the river. Toot, 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 toot.
See, and my mic is Tina.
Hey. Dun, dun, dun.
Doing that. Sam guys are like, did we do that? Did we do that? I don't understand what just happened. I didn't know that was gonna work. Ah!
almost done with the math, guys.
It's a really easy
I was
problem
there
to
just a
move
few
forward
minutes
with.
ago, Chris. You're
Yeah, no
fine.
worries. Gus is just like, we've cast this spell before. Like, I don't know why you're freaking out about it. Has it ever worked before? No.
That's 102 points of damage.
Yes, fam. Slap that worm.
How do you want to do this?
First strike hits, leaves a nice little divot. The second strike comes down and just banana peel.
Yep. Oh my god. It's like the fucking anime opening from Chrono Trigger. Like that's like up, like backwards. Amazing.
Yeah,
So
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, in slow motion, just as it just lands. Oh no! I meant to pause that right when that was perfectly timed too. And there's just this like as the adrenaline, it's like hits its apex. 100%. As it is super slain. For the record, it had 390 hit points, and you all did somewhere around 425.
In less than 3 rounds.
In less than 3 rounds.
Nice.
We had it. This time. Our dice were on our side this fucking time.
Right?
No doubt
Let's not get
about it.
confident here.
I didn't have to do any
Very
healing.
lucky today.
No. And 6 seconds later, Rilo, you are good to go.
Oh, whoa. That was. Oh, okay.
Is anybody hurt?
No. Do you guys want to, like,
I beat a little.
go back to normal?
Not gonna lie, I kind of like it, but
It's cool, huh?
I like being tall.
I do too. Okay. And I'm going to drop the enlarge.
Still feels weird. Well, nobody's hurt.
Is the cart okay?
Oh, yeah.
Cart's
That's
good.
fine. We're good. Sam and Gus are good.
That's relatively speaking.
Well, one of them may have pooped. I don't know.
You okay, Ronnie?
Just been sleeping.
You want a snack? It's fresh. You
Can't
are
hear you,
very
Jacob.
quiet, Jacob. If not totally muted.
Yeah. Yeah, you've gone silent now.
Why does Zoom hate you today? This is straight up bullshit. Get your shit together, Zoom.
Yeah, Zoom.
Oh,
trying to run a game here, motherfucker.
He's got a story to tell.
Yo, out here, man. Damn. Anyway, so Ronnie was just like, yeah, I don't know where you lost me, so I'll just say like he's like, I was asleep. I don't know what you mean. And then just when you said like fresh, oh yeah, okay, and yeah, he'll fly up and oh my.
Have at it. Take your fill.
And he disappears into purple fleshy meat.
And Zakria's gonna look back
I
at her
forgot
lizard.
you guys had a dragon.
Yep.
We have 2.
Oh.
As Pepper flies up to them, and in Ryla's voice,
Oh yeah.
see 2.
Oh my god, that's terrifying.
I know, right?
Thankfully,
Zakria,
I don't have to pee again.
I wore my yellow pants today.
Yeah.
I wore the brown pants today.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's okay. We have
All right.
prestidigitation for that.
I've already taken care of it. It's like it never happened.
Except it definitely did.
We can all smell it.
so
We know it's there.
You're muted again, Jacob.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
No, you're good. You're
Okay.
good. You're good now.
No,
It was just very quiet.
Oh, weird. I don't even know, man.
Oh,
So, as you looked over at Melora,
Yeah. Z's gonna offer Melora some snacks as well.
yeah, like she's like, there was like an air of like concern, and then traditional nonplussed, and just kind of laying down in the sand.
Fair enough. Just figured it's warm and fresh. I can save it for later. Temperamental. We should just get rations for the road, at least from this thing, if it's edible.
Y'all gonna eat that thing?
If it's edible, waste not, want not.
I don't know.
A piece of its carapace might be worth something.
worth
We can
this
maybe get some
dragon?
armor out of it.
right.
We can give it a
I-
shot, depending on what we
Okay.
can carry.
We have a place to store it.
That's
Did
what
we
I
put it
mean.
inside the cages?
I have a better place to put it in the cages.
Oh, yeah.
Satur, you're a genius.
Hey, I find a good thing or two to think about once in a while. Is it something we could fit in? I guess this is a good question. Is it something we could drag into the Peacekeep?
It's a bit too big.
We could
If
cut
you
down
chopped it
some-
up enough,
we could do
perhaps.
some pieces.
I haven't come out of T-Rex form, so I'll just go over and start ripping it into smaller pieces with my
Oh, I love
talons.
that. Fantastic. Yeah,
Zagray is going to take a few hacks as well. Just
sure.
start working at piecing
Yeah.
this thing.
Why don't you, Zakir, why don't you make a survival check at advantage? We'll say Dante's helping in T-Rex form.
Well, as they are doing that, I'll take a moment to walk a little bit further away from everybody
Sure.
and go and drop out the Peacekeep.
Gotcha.
So that was fucking terrible. I rolled a 2 and a 3, so 5
Damn!
at advantage.
You'll love to see it. All right.
Everything in balance.
Everything. Hey, we're back.
Yep, back to terrible rolls.
Back to terrible rules. So, as it floats up, and you just hear from behind you, "Holy shit!" My voice is getting hoarse. I've yelled a lot in the last 5 minutes.
Hey, Sam and Gus, this is our little secret. Just so you don't...
Please, we would appreciate some discretion about that.
Are you staying
Where's that?
at Breast Tax if you got one of these things?
We didn't have it before we got our rooms.
Hey, and this is a little, suspicious. to just drop it in the middle of a place like that.
That makes sense.
Or even outside of a place like that, just
Right.
Aye.
It's
with
not
a
like
city
it's
that has a
some
big
mansion
border
or
around it.
something.
You really think a fortress that pops up out of fucking nowhere won't alert somebody?
Yeah.
Hey, but it's great for storing stuff.
But this is Sloper, man. Like magic things are like pretty common. So I don't know.
It would save us some coin in the future, but considering the amount of things after us, might not be the most conspicuous thing in the universe.
Yeah.
Aye. It's all about painting targets, Rilo, and I don't want a target. Do you?
I don't want to paint. I was
Well?
thinking more like, like poetry and maybe a dance. I could do a dance.
If you're good enough to make it so you don't have to pay, then it's fine. But if I don't want to have somebody come slinging at their door because they think they're going to take it over.
Oh. That's okay. I have Fireball.
I suppose that's fair.
Fair.
Well,
About how much are we able to stuff in the Peacekeep?
Let's see. So, well,
We're
with that
ripping and
2
tearing
three,
indiscriminately.
You're not even sure if they're just pieces. They look like it's just one like long display of like the worst filleting ever done known to mankind, except for multiply it by about 100x and then the size of them by about 8 or 9. You could drag everything in there, but it's going to take you a long time. And it is already getting kind of late. Sun's about to set. But up to you.
well, we could take a little bit.
We don't have to take all of it. Whatever we can, we'll stop by sunset. Starting to set, we'll stop. Sunset takes about an hour.
Okay. So, Jacob, for
Or if we're going to be
bookkeeping value.
camping here, we can go through the night.
how much you want? What do you want me to put down for
What do you mean? Like
weight and
we're not gonna
such
sleep?
for this?
No, we'll sleep.
I'm checking.
Okay.
We'll go until after dinner's made, essentially.
Okay.
And then take watches and sleep. I don't think sleeping next to a fresh carcass would be the best idea ever.
No, that would probably be a bad idea. We should probably move downwind.
Yeah, we should get away
Look at
from
the
these
left.
giant holes.
Yeah, maybe there's like a mom or why would you even like say that into existence?
I know, dude. But I was thinking the
Sorry.
same thing. Oh my god.
I don't have really great restraint, you guys.
Like, what if it has like a mate or babies?
A lot of holes.
Oh, the more
One
reason for
worm.
us to move down this way quite a while.
Let's go. Let's
Yeah.
go. Let's go.
Let's grab what we can expeditiously and get the hell out of here.
Yeah, or just whatever.
So like basically as you begin to like hack away at it, like you're sort of essentially leaving like the large, like the actual carcass piece, unless you want to take that with you, the large vertebrae and like actual like, cause it's just one big worm with surrounded by meat, and it of course has I don't know, you're taking the head.
Zakria wants a tooth, just for her.
Oh yeah, not a problem. It is like the size of like a large dagger, like a long dagger, like right about here.
Like an eyeball might be good to like save for like some kind of magical component.
Okay.
Scoop that out.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, that won't require much of assistance. There's not like has the ability to resist your charm.
I thought they were eyeless.
This one is not.
Okay.
Oh.
Interesting.
It's a variant.
There. That's what makes it rare. That's what makes that eyeball. That's gonna make some
There's only one.
amazing potion.
Yeah, yeah. I forgot to describe it before we went to break, but it is this like yellowish, like jaundiced, with a red iris.
This is so cool. Oh my gosh.
I dig it. I super dig it.
Yeah.
Speaking of digging, it is so gross. But you're not as covered in blood as Satyrus, so.
Hey.
Speaking of that, to answer your question, I would just say type in 30 15-pound pieces.
Okay.
That's not bad.
Of purple worm meat.
Meat.
All right. So as you
We have
begin
the
to, you have the
Arby's.
meats. As so, how far away from the carcass do you guys go?
As far as we can get,
Okay.
within reason.
As far as we can get within reason that will let us take watches and get full long rest.
Yes.
You're asking a lot of me.
Calculating the distance.
Calculating the
via
trajectory of the sun.
eclipse's
Carry the
trajectory
one, that kind of thing.
thing.
Isn't
and
the fortress impenetrable?
It is,
but
there is
The
there is a
metaphor and
amount.
stuff, yeah.
Yep, without proper allowing, it is impenetrable, but it can be damaged.
Yes.
yeah,
It does have the hit points. Not that much, I don't think. Like 100. So.
Were we sleeping in that tonight in the middle of the desert?
that might be smart.
I'm asking because if we're going to be stopping by Fiona's, if we can get to Fiona's before nightfall, might
It's
not
still
be
a bit
bad.
far out.
Might not be bad if we can get there. If we can't get there, then
We could
on
just-
the way over to where we're going, we can stop by Fiona's.
Yeah.
okay,
We did still have to take care of that other problem Fiona had in the forest.
right,
If we're already going to the forest,
right. I'm surprised that you're okay going to Fiona's.
that's not really. Don't misconstrue being me saying we should go see Fiona as I'm okay with going.
That's fair.
Who's Fiona?
Local druid.
Very nice lady.
Oh, okay.
Really nice oasis in the desert.
She was very kind to us.
Mhm.
I just, well, Dante. Druids make me uneasy.
Yeah, I don't need to be reminded. And he kind of looks defeated as he goes and checks on Melora.
Zakria, is at any point during this your hair on fire?
Oh yeah, when the moment battle started, her hair was on fire,
Okay.
and then it's sort of in the process of dying.
After the battle, I would have turned it pink for an hour
Okay,
with control flame.
okay, I'll take it.
Amazing.
Because I think that would look cute. Anyway.
Blue and pink. Zakria's skin tone would lend itself well to that.
Yeah.
Love it.
I know.
Oh, are we gonna get a tour of this?
Yeah. Oh, you know what?
Thing?
You guys could probably camp out in Wur's room, space and stuff. Wur's not gonna be using it and stuff, right?
All right, that sounds good. If they won't mind.
It's not being used.
All right, they're not even here, so I guess they wouldn't mind.
Yeah. Oh my god.
We would have had so much fun fighting that thing.
I know. Oh my god.
I didn't use their circlet blasting in there.
I would have loved to have enlarged Wur. That'd be so cool.
Oh, that would
this
have been great. They would have really enjoyed that.
super big bird just go pow 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 pow.
Or when they come back.
Yeah, we'll do that totally. Yeah. So, oh my God, guys, you're our roommates now.
Yeah.
I'm so happy.
Wow. This escalated so quickly in like the best and worst of ways at the exact same time.
I know, right? It's the story of my
Nice.
life.
It
So
could be
we're-
worse.
We moved away from the hide, and then now we're redeploying the castle and staying for the night. Are we actually going to set watch, or are we just going to let the castle do its thing?
We'll let the castle do its thing, and I will cast alarm around the castle.
Okay.
Because I just get that spell like and stuff. So
Perfect.
yeah, I can.
All right.
And it's not a concentration, so I can cast it a couple times at different points and stuff. So it'll make it it'll make a audible alarm, but it also like does a mental thing in my head.
Perfect. I think that we're good to go then. Sam, Gus, come on in.
All right, cool. Where should we start?
Oh, so the first floor is Sator's,
Mine.
right? Yeah.
Mhm.
So what does your level look like, Sator?
Decked out with seafaring layout.
Oh, so it's like a beach house, right? That's got all like the,
Think more like it's more like if you were to take a cabin of a boat and then put it inside of a building.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like.
I was just gonna say, like, when we moved into this house, my husband bought a lot of that beachy like decor stuff.
Navy blue and white
The first time I
nautical
listened, I thought you were
everything.
talking about Rilo. I thought you were talking as Rilo, and I was like, I lost you. And I was like, oh.
No, like
Mark protesting in the back is the best.
right? Not a lot.
I love him so much.
Oh my god, too funny.
Right. So then the second floor, I think. Wait, I was on the top. Was I on the top floor?
Yeah,
Worm might have been on the top.
Yeah.
Where was on top? I think I was below. I was below where,
Mhm.
and then we had Dante in the middle, and Zachariah on second floor. I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think our logic was if they could get through Satora and Mom,
Right.
then
And
DM recommends that the party writes this down somewhere.
yes.
I've got it.
And then yeah. So what does Zachariah's floor look like?
Oh, it's literally like you stepped into an autumn forest.
Okay.
So bright orange, really lively and vibrant. It's around dusk in that floor. Fireflies.
I like orange.
Yeah. And it smells fresh. If it smelled like anything, it's like the side of a waterfall.
Sure.
Nice.
And there's just right in the middle of the room, there's just a really nice spot to just sit in the sun.
Okay. And then we go up to the third floor. Dante, what is your floor like?
You're muted
Muted.
again.
Dante's floor, there's nothing done to it. It's just like he hasn't decorated it. He hasn't done anything. It's like he doesn't even live there.
So I think Dante's like trying to decide what he wants to do. So yeah, this is
cool.
just like how it came. But yeah, you know,
Gus is like, I know some interior decorators if you're interested.
right.
You
Okay.
do? I don't think I even knew that.
And then the next floor is my floor. And my floor is like, okay, so everything is like in like blues and greens and oranges and like super plush. Just like pillows and bean bags and like fluffy beds and stuff. Everything has feathers in it. Because yeah. and because I don't need to be hypoallergenic. And yeah, and then basically like surfaces and stuff like that for eating, and little fires and stuff. It's very warm. I like it warm, and very cozy.
Cool.
And there's a special like space like with this like full on like immaculate fancy like bed, but all tiny, for Pepper.
Nice.
And then yeah, and then the next floor will be for you guys. And I don't think Whir really did a whole lot up there, so you know, you guys have carte blanche. Like,
Okay.
have
We
fun.
didn't really bring anything with us to decorate.
That's okay. We can find stuff. And ooh, yeah. Oh my gosh. We can use magic. Okay.
Sam and Gus,
Hmm?
you're pretty nomadic.
Yeah.
Have you ever really had the chance to decorate your own space?
Kind of look at each other. Not really.
Oh my god, this is so cute.
The first time for everything.
Oh my god, I just realized something. I don't think that we've ever unpacked our backpacks. Oh shit, that is so cool!
Oh my god.
That's a full life of travel. That's delightful.
Oh my god, my back's gonna feel so good tomorrow.
Oh, here. Like, come downstairs with me. I'll bring up some of the pillows and stuff like that, and you guys can borrow some, okay?
Cool.
Like, I got
Cool.
tons.
Awesome. And yeah, so you guys head downstairs and
It's like sleepovers and stuff.
oh my
like
god,
that,
it's
you know?
so
It's like,
true.
just like dragging cushions up the
yeah,
stairs and shit,
yeah.
like kids.
What I was missing is an easy bake oven.
Yeah.
And yeah, and
And
so we
horrible
begin to
cookies.
like pile out, and there's like an arcane focus and like dead bugs, and like it's like all shapes and sizes and of junk and ridiculousness, and a few really nice looking items that they carry with them. But yeah, there is a small like amulet. It's oh, does this bother you? Because it's a clockwork amulet.
Oh.
Ticking.
Oh no, like it's ticking. It's ticking with my ticking, so
Oh, so it's in unison.
yeah.
That's kind of either creepy or cool. I can't really decide.
I can't decide either. I don't know.
All right.
I'm still getting used to this.
And they take out like a water skin, rations, and bedroll. like, oh, I guess we don't really need this right now. Put the bedroll back. But no, we want to open it up, and then they just and just like completely like take everything out.
Oh yeah, like there's a roof access. Like if you want to air some stuff out, you know, like yeah.
You know, I actually have something for you, actually, and hands you this large, about like 3 feet large, like stone, which has a gem sort of like embedded to the side of it. It's actually has the face. It's a face of a kobold. Doesn't look like Sam or Gus, but similar, maybe relations. Not sure. This is a stone of good luck.
Oh whoa.
The luck stone embedded in it.
Oh wow, thank you.
Yep.
Oh. See, like my family, you know, they're all halflings. They're all super lucky, and I did not get that luck. Oh my god.
Maybe that'll help turn the tide.
Wow. This really kind of makes up for like not getting mom's cooking. Thanks, guys.
Sure. Happy to help. Gus just kind of like, it's like leaning back kind of lazily, just like Thumbs up.
While they're unpacking their bags, I'll go to the roof access and sit up on the top, looking out and seeing what I can see from the top parapets.
And it is getting pretty chilly out in the desert air. Make a perception check.
Alrighty. Let's see, perception. That would be a 13.
A 13. So when you set off, it was actually quite clear. Stars are out a wee bit, but you're kind of dealing with a bit of cloud cover currently. But what catches your eye is this distant kind of fork lightning that just lights up the night sky, headed towards the direction that the map indicates. And you swear just barely making the outline of a large draconic wing. I was waiting for that. And that is where we're going to end tonight's episode.
Ding ding.
Actually, while they were upstairs and he was showing Rallo around, Dante would have taken Zakria to the side and asked her about Rallo's body temperature.
Hmm.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah. Do we want to resolve that next go? And I'll take a note.
Let's pull this car over real fast.
All right.
My dramatic exit did not happen yet.
But wait, there's more.
This is after credit sequence.
Yeah, I imagine Dante could just come over to Z's room and.
Yeah.
And he knocks on the door, and he's kind of like pacing outside.
Yeah, come on in. Z opens the door. The door's probably big enough for Melora to be in there too. So Melora's probably basking in the sun. There's not a chair to be fucking seen, so Zakaria's just gonna sit on the floor.
Yeah, Dante
back
has
on the
nothing in his
lizard.
room. I need to ask you something about Rilo. Has his body temperature always been cold? I know that he sees you as a mother figure, and I assume that when he's cried, you've held him. Has his body always been cold to the touch?
Should I roll anything to remember that, Jacob?
Like, you've given him hugs before, and
Often, yeah.
He was warm to the touch.
No, he usually. We both have fire resistance, so I would push to say that Rilo would typically be about Zakria's body temperature, which she knows to be warm, like pretty warm by comparison to most others.
No doubt.
When I was checking him earlier today while we were still in town, he's cold, clammy.
Rilo, cold and clammy.
Yes. And he disappeared for we don't know how long. Well, our time we know it was only a matter of seconds, but he said it was a longer period of time.
Do we think it's got anything to do with that ticking that we're all hearing?
I don't know. I just wanted you to be aware. I know you see him as a son.
Sure. Yeah, you're right. No sense beating about around the bush about that either. He's a good kid.
He is, and I don't want to see anything happening to him.
We'll figure it out. Thank you.
You're welcome. And Dante's gonna slowly start backing out.
What's with you and my lizard?
We get along.
Zakaria's gonna look at Melora.
Not making eye contact at all. Just staring at Dante. There's actually a bit of a reptilian. I wouldn't still go so far as to say a smirk, but just like a.
Like an acknowledgement almost. I've got my eye on you. Anything so much as fucking happens to one.
You did.
Am I?
No, he was saying something.
Oh.
As I'm well aware.
Anything happens to even a single fucking scale on my lizard's back, I swear you will be the last to know how fast my blade cut through your neck.
I would expect
There's
nothing less.
There's an air of reptilian chuckling that enters your mind, Dante.
Just nod and he backs out the door and closes it behind him.
Perfect. And that's where we'll end tonight's episode. Yay!
Hey.
Hey! Oh boy!
Inter-party threats.
Hey, 29 episodes down, 29, like, we're undefeated. 29 out of 29, inter-party threats. Holy shit. Oh my god, we have 2 weeks, episode 30. Something draconic-y. Weird. Well.
And Duval Dragons? No.
I know. See, I gotta catch up because fucking, Maddie has like fucking 17 dragons and like I've got like 5.
It's enough for a Tiamat.
Yeah.
You do know that there are other things in Dungeons and Dragons besides dragons, right?
In other campaigns, no, dragons don't even fucking exist.
Yeah, fuck them. Yeah, get them.
Let Maddie and Jacob bring dragons back to Dungeons and Dragons. God damn it!
Too much dungeons. Not enough dragons.
Yes.
It's so funny because we've had.
No, I don't think we've been in one dungeon. That was the first game. First
one
game
dungeon
ever.
crawl.
To be fair, we avoid fucking everything like
That's
the plague.
But if y'all go where y'all are going, that will change. So, which is
all right. Left turn.
Yeah. Well, we're going back to Okeechobee.
Let's get on a ship and go to the capital.
No, we need to go the other way.
I changed my mind. The purple worm meat has made me think otherwise. That would be fucking mind blowing. But alas. Anyway, as always, thank you so much for being with us every other Sunday. It is a ridiculously fun time. Boy, rest in peace, that purple worm didn't stand a goddamn chance. Whew, boy, oh boy. But that was super fun, so all good. And let's see. So, Maddie, do you want to talk a little bit about helping her hands before we close out?
Yeah. So I'm going to be dropping the schedule for that. We had 21 signups.
Holy shit! That's a lot.
Nice.
For a single day Friday event. It is banana pants. So March 11th from noon Pacific until 1:30 Eastern or 1:30 Pacific or something like that. Yeah, 12 noon to 1:30 a.m. 4 games plus a chat show right in the middle. We're gonna have we're gonna start off with yours truly running a D&D game. I don't know yet, honestly. Could be maybe a glimpse at a future thing I'm working on for dealing with it might be a Strixhaven thing. We'll see. So that I can get a little dive into
Get your feet wet.
Get my feet wet as I'm working on this miniseries idea. Then we've got Jake running a Duval Dragons, a one-shot.
Indeed. Of which I have no idea what it is yet.
Right. Then we're going to have a chat show, which is going to be my break for the day.
Yay!
And
Who's running the chat show, Maddie?
I had nobody volunteer to host it. So I'm putting 6 people in the chat and letting them have the day.
Oh,
you know.
I was gonna. I could do it.
Oh, you want to do it? Okay,
I'll do it.
Awesome. You're in.
I don't think I didn't, because I just assumed you were doing it. So I don't.
Oh
think
yeah, that's what I was like. Do you want
I'll do it.
to host the chat show? Because I just want to play 4 games of D&D is what I want to do. You know, so I want to take that chat show off and just go.
Yeah,
Hey,
I'm down.
So.
I want to be in the chat show.
And then after that, Dana is going to be running a Tal'Dorei reunion, essentially, of our Tal'Dorei game, which is going to include myself as Garen and Smurf as Kalashaw. We're going to have Jake coming back as his character that we met in Hell. And Lamar is bringing back one of his characters. I'm not sure exactly if it's going to be Jaja or Kakir. And then Ryan, who found us from watching that show, is going to be the other player in that game. We're really excited about that. And we're going to end the night with Ryan running a D&D one-shot for the night crew. And yeah, it's basically, for the most part, like other than like myself, Jake, and like Ryan, pretty much, most folks are just like in one thing, you know, like because we had so many signups. I just spoiled in riches. And I'm just really excited for this. And this is for an anonymous person in the community, but it's also the day before my birthday, and I wanted a D&D for my birthday is what I wanted. So, you know,
Not able to get to my favorite.
so we're gonna have so much D&D. Oh my God, people are gonna hate us. They're just like, oh my God, that's just too much D&D. Yeah.
You play vampire, you some jerks.
Yeah.
Hey, I feel called out.
Well, you can play vampire in D&D because we do that every other Tuesday. Bam. You know.
Hey.
2 days. Happy birthday, Chris.
So, and speaking of tomorrow, we have Dr. Where the Fuck returning. We have King of Ravenloft, King of Ravens on Tuesday, and we have Dragonlance Legacy of Chaos on Wednesday, where we
I
find
thought
out.
you were gonna say lesbians of chaos. I'm like, I'm there for
Lesbians of chaos.
That's probably still true.
It fits.
Okay,
It
no,
fits.
that's a one shot I'm gonna write. That's gonna be a space one shot. Lesbians of chaos. We're gonna
Oh my
fucking go.
Oh, I
Go.
want in that. Okay. I played some Thirsty Sword Lesbians. I had a great time. Basically playing like Madonna, essentially. It was
Yes.
fantastic. And then, we'll find out what's going to happen to Mari as they're on the other side of a burned down bridge
Mari's gonna die.
with a wizard of very powerful sorts. What's this all about? Let's find out Wednesday, and then Call of Cthulhu Thursday on Thursdays. We have a lot of stuff going on here.
Yeah, you do.
We're spoiled in riches.
Spoiled in riches. So let's bring us back around. Chris, happy early birthday. What are you doing?
Well, I'll be doing lots of stuff. We're getting ready for our con and over Labor Day. That's always a big thing to set up and get going because that's a lot of pieces to move. That's going on. All the stuff for the charity stuff. So lots of work there. So if you're in the Montana area, come see me. And of course, playing games here every other Sunday because, yes, of course. But other than that, yeah, staying here and happy. Other than that, living and breathing.
I thought you were gonna say "Living La Vida Loca," which
I did too.
I thought about it, but I was like, nah, that's
we were
too
all on the
played
same
out.
page though, so that's okay. Jess, what are you doing?
Oh gosh! Hello, guys, gals, non-binary pals with buttholes. It me. I'm Jess. I'm FreckleSketches everywhere. You can find me here. 3 days, some weeks, 1 day, the rest. Every other Sunday, every other Tuesday, and every single Wednesday. I'm in Legacy of Chaos. I'm in Ravenloft, King of Ravens, and this delightful, wonderful show, Duval Dragons. I'm also on my own channel, twitch.tv/FreckleSketches, where I draw and play video games with my best good buddy Sam and my husband. We stream every Friday, every Tuesday and Thursday, every other Sunday, and I think that's it right now. For now, we're
It snowballs.
yeah, it really does, especially because I'm like, I gotta stream my cartography. I want to play more video games. Everything's a lot of fun. I just get to sit and talk to myself for I don't know how long, and then sometimes talk to others. It's great.
You'll love to see it.
Right now, I've got just one commission slot left open that is reserved for Jacob right now. But
using it. He has things.
I'm shocked.
But I'm working on something big secret, hush hush, and then the other thing I'll be working on my cartography streams come in 2 weeks from now is I've got a poster size classic Warhammer map that I'm working on for a very good friend of mine. It's gonna be a blast. I cannot wait to get this on the table and figure out how the fuck I'm gonna film it. So, because it's poster size. So yeah, we're gonna get into that. Otherwise, I'm on Twitch, I'm on Twitter, I'm on Instagram, I'm everywhere as FreckleSketches. Come hang out. I'm fun. And a chaos delight positivity goblin. That's how I put it.
I love it. I love that. That's fantastic. Jeremy!
Hello, everybody. I am Jeremy. Most of you know me as Darth, but Jer or Oni, depending on where you know me from. I am the Dreadmaster of the Tuesday Ravenloft game that has been mentioned multiple times. Tune in this Tuesday where they're gonna deal with the gentleman in robes who may or may not have a solution for them to get home. We'll see. But I'm here every other Tuesday running that game. I'm also here every other Sunday playing in this amazing game. I am looking for a game to pick up on my Tuesdays that I have off and my Sundays that I have off because I don't have enough to do. So if you have a Tuesday where something's open up or you have a Sunday that's open up, let me know. Reach out to me. I would gladly love to play in some more games because I can't play enough. And we'll see you next time.
I, of course, have been the Duvalian King Jacob, King of Hugs, Lord of Duvalia, King sometimes, Samagus sometimes, some weird elf dude another times. Always a good time to be here with all of you. Here every Sunday, if not in this beautiful game, Dragonlance, Dragon's Rebirth, as Professor Isonoff, who for some reason likes to fight ancient dragons verbally. Really dumb, but she's got intelligence of 20. She knows exactly what she's doing. Not to worry about it. And as of course, I am the storyteller for Eulalia 5e, a Redwall story, every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, twitch.tv/The Amphitheater. And Wednesdays on The Amphitheater, Duval's Gaming Journey. We just wrapped up Golden Sun, which had a incredible finish. So now we're going to die in Sonic 2 and then play some Metro Fusion. So that should be a good time. So come hang out for that. Thursdays are off for a little bit longer because Outcast and Outclass will be coming back the second week, I think, of March. And other than helping Hardhands, I'm also doing some other stuff that I can't remember, some charity streams and things like that that will come up and down as they do, and some more shit to announce eventually, which is really cool. So, love your faces. Enjoy the butts as always. And who we raid, Maddie?
I don't know. But one more thing.
Said
be-
but.
but we derailed by butts always. We weren't able to get another Adorables one shot in this next Helping Hard Hands, but what I'm gonna do is put the sign up for our April Helping Hard Hands, which is currently April 8th is what I have a tentative down for. And if we can get everyone from the Adorables for that day, then we will do a second Adorables one shot for that.
Hey, it'll happen eventually. You just can't keep those Adorables separate.
It was so good.
We're best friends.
Everyone's best friends. It's so great.
It was so good.
Everyone's my favorite.
Now, oh right, I need to go to my. Where's my? Oh, here it is.
Oh, and before I forget, because I always have to remind you that Black Lives Matter and to stop Asian hate wherever you can, and that trans rights are human rights, and that we like that you're around and stuff. So we like for you to stay that way, stay upright and awesome. So
And
there you go.
we're gonna raid Spookerific as
Cool.
they are playing 7 Days to Die. And let's start that raid.
Everyone do their enlarged versions of themselves. Okay, bye.
Hey, bye.
Bye, everyone.
This was good. Bye bye bye.
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 Oh.
And we did.
There you go.